And welcome back, everybody. It is the 7th session of Shiquotan. Last we left off, the Dazzled Grungefuckers were able to successfully kill and murk some a group of smugglers who were in possession of Rook's stolen rampart. This incredibly unique item that is a very specific blend of steel that is closer to iron than it is steel because of its lower carbon density. Lower carbon quantity, but is has some of the unique qualities that go with steel. Despite this, it's a very strange metal and weapon to all who see it, but is grimly comforting to be back in your hands, Rook. You guys also managed to get a little bit of shopping done, get a little bit of activities done afterwards, and it's looking like the Dazzled Grungefuckers need to take a little bit of downtime, kind of get their wits about them, kind of pull themselves back together, and be ready for the next leg of their journey. Whether they pursue this remaining smuggler or not, they do need to make it back to Kyphera. Now, theoretically, they could just go back east across the boats. And that is an option that presents itself to you if you want to try. If you want to look into doing that. Or you can go south, along the coastline, follow the smuggler, and get to the mountains, and cross through the mountains to get back east to Kyphera. This is something that at least one of you has already done once before. The session pulls in to the sound of crashing waves underneath the wooden planks. As last we left off, you guys were met by in the where is it at? In the izakaya, this large open drinking area that you guys reconvened in after Utanu became a registered mage in Roka. Cass, you drank your woes away. Nero, you watched Cass drink his woes away.
Pretty funny.
Rook, you bought new armor. Valor watched you buy new armor. And Goodwill has met you guys here. You have had to try to quiet him down and silence him, talking about the smugglers as you have been instructed by Pike on Tobe to not really give too much away on exactly what went down and really talk about the smugglers. So you've had to try to quiet him as he excitedly talks with all of you. Goodwold is this massive, this gargantuan human man who weighs easily 400 pounds and wears Rokani clothes, is obviously Kypheran, and has a Onadachi with him. It is a massive Rokani blade that he carries, and it is heavy and it is weighted. As Goodwold is very seemingly a powerful warrior. We left off with him talking to you guys. Does anyone remember the exact specific scene we left off on? Because I don't... No. Some part of my brain is telling me that it was relevant, but I don't actually think it was.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
I don't think so.
I know we drank a bit.
Was
Yes.
it at the time? No, that was later.
You drink a bit.
Yeah.
Was there another set of soldiers coming up?
I don't think so.
Okay. No, because that was Gubald.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys thought it was more soldiers, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know much after
Somebody
that.
got
No, you guys drank, and I think that's Valor tried
Kumis.
Kumis and fucking hated it. I think actually that might be what we left off on was people who hadn't had Kumis yet drinking it and then absolutely fucking spitting it out. Yeah, I think that's what we left off on. As we cut to you guys sitting around drinking, Goodvold has seemingly let go of the topic of smugglers, as you guys have given him alcohol, and that is all he actually wants in life.
Okay,
Nice.
awesome.
He's a good one.
I'm glad the drunk can be shut up.
So, now that we've got some drinks in us, what's our plans going forward?
Well, we were just paid for a job, no?
That we were. A job yet to be complete.
So we spend some time here. We spend our coin, or at least for those of us who want to, and then we venture forth.
I would appreciate it, certainly, as long as I can find one of my disposition here.
A priest?
My casting, specifically.
Oh, I see.
Yes, if I can find another.
I was going to say, because I just talked to that priest.
I don't think they count as priests. I think they explicitly don't.
But,
It's basically a priest.
I don't think so.
You mentioned yours is going to be arcane.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I could find some sort of arcane scholar of sorts, it would be most useful.
That seems like a rarity, not just in these parts, but even in Kyfera.
They're uncommon, but a city's the best place to find them.
I was going to say, I know a wizard back in Kyfera.
Do
Well,
I
not there,
know
obviously, but-
about the likelihood of someone being able to cast arcane magic? Like how prevalent that is?
It's not prevalent. Magic's it's everywhere.
I just mean
Isn't as
for
prevalent, so-
magic. Yeah.
Oh, more
Like-
more common than, especially in Rokan, more common than else.
Yeah.
Arcane's a bit more common here. Than anything else would be. Divine magic is very rare. Here because there's not really nobody really prays to gods. This is not really a thing. Except for in the free state of Roka, which is absolutely a thing that exists. Speaking of which, I'll go ahead and pull it through. Come on.
Sorry, just I didn't instinctually. I don't know if something came up with a name.
But yeah, so go and give me a lore roll check to see if you would have any ideas of the kind of person that would even have access to magic. You know, you do. You know a few other people that do, but that's a little bit different.
Really
And
good.
you're from Magic Quarter after all.
Really good. So that's going to be 26.
The only people you can think off the top of your head that would reliably have access to magic are military officials. Specifically, Rokani mages. You know that is like a like designated class of soldier in Roka. They are trained. They have oftentimes very powerful magic at their disposal. Very powerful destructive magic at their disposal. And being a Rokani mage is like something that you were like. It used to be that it was something you could just like branch into, like when you enlisted. But nowadays, what it has turned into is families often train their children from birth in mathematics and like physics to help them be better prepared for arcane magic. To basically raise their child from birth to be a Rokani mage. And then if that child doesn't become a Rokani mage, boy golly, who knows what the fuck that child's gonna do with their life. Because they're not gonna learn magic otherwise.
They're going to be a math teacher.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
It's almost had like this cult mindset built around it of raising children into being this thing, and oftentimes those children don't ever deviate from that path. It is considered a high privilege, a high honor. It's also considered a high sacrifice, as magic is a dangerous thing.
So, from what I know, we are in a place, one of the good places to find arcane magics. It's just I do not know if you are looking into the destructive kind.
Hmm.
They have a lot of that here.
In the military, then?
Hmm.
I see.
You should totally learn magic that can wipe out like an entire army.
I would prefer not.
I think it'd be so cool.
I'm not a fan of.
You
I
could,
don't
like,
know if they
collapse
would be willing
mountains.
to teach it to you, is the struggle.
Yeah, that's my concern as well, being here in Murokar.
Are you
as
gonna
it
learn the
is.
boring spells like to heal people and stuff?
Well, considering that's not possible for a wizard to learn, no.
I don't think it's impossible.
Improbable, then.
So what are you wanting to learn if you don't want to blow people up or heal people?
Well, I like spells to enhance others, primarily. That's what I want to learn. Mostly utility and other helping spells. But I have an idea for how I could find one. There was that ink shop, yes? Ink so good it works for enchanted purposes.
Yes,
anyone
it is
knows-
not magical.
It's not, but
But
if
the-
anybody knows where the wizards are, it'd be the ink shop.
That could be a starting point, yes.
Yeah, but you'd need... Probably gonna have to pay for information like that.
Probably, yes.
Fortunately, we just got a lot of money, so...
Unfortunately, spells cost a lot of money.
Well, didn't we get a calligraphy brush from there?
We did, yes, I have it.
Why not use that? Turn it in. Say, hey, we found this. Got it back from some no good doers. Maybe that could be your in.
Absolutely not.
I feel
Why?
How do
Absolutely,
we
why
prove
not?
that
It's a very nice brush. Why would you just trade it away immediately?
For information to get
When we have
magic.
gold,
But you can use gold for food. You can't use the calligraphy brush for food.
but you can get gold through anything. You can't get a calligraphy brush through anything.
you can get it through gold,
That is true.
which you can get through anything.
But there's not calligraphy brushes everywhere. There's gold everywhere.
I feel like a lot of people don't believe that there's gold everywhere. I feel like a lot of people have a hard time getting gold.
I'm using gold for the idea of currency, and there is currency everywhere.
Are we going to use the calligraphy brush anytime?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't, I would. So
Yes, I do quite a lot of writing.
It just depends on
My
the
preference
trade-off that
of
you're
real
wanting to do, whether or not you want to
If
trade
you want to use your gold,
or
I
your-
don't have an issue with it. I just thought I would recommend a course of
Yeah, it's
action.
not a bad
Seems-
idea.
Like getting that calligraphy brush back might be more favorable to them than gold would be.
Yeah, so it would take less in that than it would with the gold.
Especially if it was stolen.
Yes.
Earn favor,
Yes,
This or that.
precisely.
etc.
There is also the chance that they might take your brush, notice that you're kind Farron, and well, you're kind of up a creek.
That is true. Either way, I'll still be spending quite a bit of coin there because I need the inks. So,
So you could buy this stuff first and then try to get information
yes,
after you're already a paying customer.
precisely. Of which I will probably be spending 12 gold on ink. It's very much, but I haven't had that much ink in a very long time. That's probably what I'll end up doing.
If you're spending 12 gold on ink, how are you going to get a spell?
I have about 18 gold total, so
I thought spells were already expensive.
they are, but that's if you have to purchase the scroll, which I'm hoping not to do. I'm hoping to be able to.
Just directly transcribe.
That's my hope.
And what mage is going to let you do that?
I don't know. There's a chance I can't even. Gods, I hate this. So much money. Because the going rates for scrolls, trust me, as you used to rub it in, is about 12 gold for a second level scroll. So if I go at that rate, it's 1 second level spell, and that's it. So,
Do me a favor, sorry, that was not supposed to be Valor's voice. Do me a favor,
yes.
and tell me how much gold Valor has.
11 gold and 38 silver.
As you guys are talking. Goodwill is sitting here drinking kumas. As he's already bought like a handful of like small ceramic little round containers that have it in it. As he's just going through them, as he stops and like leans on one of the posts of like the wood that holds up this like gazebo like roof and structure, as it creaks from his weight, and she goes, "So you are a mage then?"
Yes.
Good job catching on to that.
Thank you. Huh. What is a... What's a Kypheran mage doing out here in Roka?
Working for somebody.
And also,
Traveling.
has his paperwork.
That is true. I went through and did that, which was not the worst thing I've ever done.
What did they do?
Just nothing.
You seem
all
to
that bad.
really enjoy this stuff, eh?
Kumas, of course.
I'm just surprised it is an acquired taste.
Oh, it's fucking disgusting.
I've
I
had
love it.
enough to... Hey! It's delicious!
I love it. I can like something that's disgusting. I don't see what's so wrong about that.
Did your friend hit his head?
I probably a lot at birth, but I don't know.
It's okay.
Probably.
So did I. Actually, I got a scar here. He reaches over to like show you his fully bald head, and you see a scar that runs along like the back of it here. It's about an inch and a half long, and he just goes, "When I was a wee lad, not a baby, but a wee lad, I jumped off a waterfall and split my head open on a rock.
Nice.
Pretty good, very good.
Did you lose anything in there?
Just a few months.
Hmm.
Didn't wake up for a few months, so."
I used to build courses out in the woods. I would fall down a lot. Like a lot.
So you're Kypheran, and you're Kypheran,
Good enough.
and you're Kypheran,
Mm-hmm.
and you're no
Nope.
Magic Corda,
Yup.
right? And not a child.
Not the child, yes. If you could believe it or not, just being short does not mean you are...
It's more that you just being short. You've kind of got like a whole like thing going on with the little outfit and the makeup.
I'm...
You do look like you haven't dressed yourself. Like somebody did it for you.
Like a little.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You look like a
I
schoolboy
wouldn't.
going to a shrine.
Like a little noble child, really.
Oh, is that it? Though are you a noble?
No, I'm just a traveling performer.
You know, I remember when I was young, we'd enjoy the Kypheran summers. You know, I used to live, a few days north of Novarit. Nice little forest, surrounded by woods. Damn, it was beautiful.
Where's that at?
Kind of around the middle. Just south of the coil, actually.
The coil?
Yeah, the coil.
The coil, is that...
Is that where that road in the middle of the forest leads off to?
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh my god, you have a map! He snatches out of your hand.
Please be gentle.
Uh,
It
as-
was a lot of money.
I haven't seen a map of Kypheran in a long time. Yeah, that one, that's it.
Yeah. What's the coil?
Where does he point to?
What's the
The
coil?
leg.
So right here on the map?
There's a road that leads off to fucking nowhere.
Yep, there. It's right there, Quincy.
Okay, awesome.
The one that just ends right in the middle of the forest. Right next to the H. Yeah, that's where he's from.
So you're from the... It doesn't even have a spot on the map. It was that, and
He didn't have a town. He didn't have like a name. Good thing is because we were so far away, we didn't have to pay taxes.
That makes sense. I do not think anyone...
Wait,
would
why
want
is
that
it
for-
called the coil? I don't understand.
Oh, right, sorry. God, it's from Tiberian, I don't know what the coil is.
Nope.
No,
No
alright.
idea.
Weird. That little lake right there, it's a coil.
See, I was right.
Okay.
So it's where the tail of the great dragon wraps. So coils on itself. So it's a coil. That's how my mom used to teach me. Because all Clefairy maps have that big dragon on it. So she used to call it the coil, but everybody I knew called it the coil.
Makes some good sense.
Rook, you're from places. You've heard it called the coil before. You don't call it that, but you've heard people call it that.
I remember one time we took a family trip up to Borum. Oh, that was good. That was fun. So where are we all from? Where are we all from? What's the name of your city in Shiquotan, huh?
City, no. Much smaller village.
What was the name of your village then?
I don't think I've taken a family trip
Huh?
anymore. Talking to myself.
Serendea.
Serendea?
Yeah.
Whoa, I like that. Serendea.
God, I have to write down another one of my lies.
Yep, yeah, you do, because I'm writing it down.
How do you spell that?
Serenday. That's how
Is
I'm
that a
just
city
saying.
in Magic Quarter?
Much more of a smaller village, no city.
You come from a village.
Yeah, well, you really don't strike me as the type.
Yeah,
You're
you
more of
run
a city
around
boy.
The city streets so
Them.
well.
Huh?
I don't
You
know.
run around the streets so well.
Thank you. My
How long have you
phone.
been travelling for?
At least 16 years.
16 years.
Ugh.
Oh, is your family still alive?
Don't you say?
Probably. Haven't talked to them in a while.
Do you not like them?
How? Didn't you? How old did you say you were?
36.
Oh,
Yeah, that does line up with earlier.
that is what you said before. Yeah.
Where are you from?
There's a lot.
You've been a consistent one.
Morning, Rothlick. Super small little place. Okay, alright, there we go. That's what it's all about. Growing up in these tiny places.
Where again?
Rothlick.
No, like, where at?
Here, I'm pulling up the Kaifara map. Give me a second.
Is it in the north or the south? You're not very good at this.
If Eli doesn't, I remember. I do remember. I just need to pull up the fucking map.
Nobody still told me what this is.
So hold up the Guinness.
You should drink it.
I'm not going to until someone tells me what
It's
It's
alcohol,
only slightly poison.
It's fermented horse milk.
and it's really good.
I heard someone mention horse and I didn't want to know. I fucking love this guy! This guy's fucking legend! I love this guy! Holy shit! I already got mountain oysters. I'm not risking that shit anymore.
What'd you say?
I already got with mountain oysters. I'm doing that shit anymore.
Hero point. That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Say the name of it one more time, Eli.
Rothlick.
You would know that Rothlick is a tiny little town that is between. Sorry, actually, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Zoom out. Rothlick is a tiny little town that is between the border with Rormalaith, Keelrin, and Jaradoga. It is about rightish here-ish on the A.
No way, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've passed by that place like 7 times.
Most people do.
Yep.
You're going up to Jaradoga. You're not taking the good road. You're taking the border road.
Oh, I love
That's
taking the
right by
border
us.
That's
road.
not right. Hold on. I'm sorry. I think I've lied to you.
Uh,
It's still in that area. It's still in that area.
I'm working out on my map as such.
Don't mark it. No. I'm going to give you a more specific spot.
Rats.
Sorry, I fucked up.
Like, working
It
my
is
map.
in that area though. It's south of Keelrin. My bad.
oh,
It is south of Keelrin.
My
It
statement
is
remains the same.
it is around here actually. Right of Yule's Dagger, north of Yul'Zim, off the road. I remember specifically because of reasons. It is between Kilren and Yul'Zim, and it is about a couple hours off the main road. It's right here.
Funny enough, you make it about halfway, and based on that map, yeah, map's fine. Farthest right point of Yule's Dagger. Points right through it.
I see. Well, I will mark that on my map.
That's right there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
That's properly out of the way.
middle of nowhere. Had a good few houses.
No taxes,
Settled.
Nice.
Looks neat.
Tickle.
It's comfortable. Comfortable as you can get. Ground with a lot of rocks.
Wait, but isn't that area pretty rich in ores and stuff? Smith family.
Yeah.
And now it makes sense, and now I'm following. Huh. Alright, fancy. I like it.
Yeah. Nothing fun, but you could find a good bit of copper. Copper was one of the bigger ones. Yeah, that's one of them though.
Yeah, copper was in pretty high abundance in that area. But you guys had some decent iron ore
Yeah.
like veins.
Yeah,
Um,
nothing like super precious, but a good bit of the common stuff.
The closer you get to Yule's Dagger, the more old abandoned mines you start finding. There is one built into the base of Yule's Dagger that, as far as you know, has been closed for longer than you've been alive. It's been closed and abandoned for a long time. It used to be a huge mining venture led by Yul'Zim, but all of those mines, north of Yule's Dagger, were mining ventures led by Yul'Zim, but they just ran out of money, so the mines have closed.
If y'all are ever interested in, for some fucking reason, going down into an abandoned mine shaft.
I love
I'm
that.
not
That sounds
particularly.
like so much fun.
Why does that sound like fun?
Could you imagine what's down there?
Be sure to
Fucking-
bring a candle.
Spiders? Albedin?
That sounds awful.
What do you mean? It sounds great. Dragon.
I do not want to fuck with the dragon, and
It's
particularly.
unlikely that's a dragon, depending on how big the den is, actually. It's pretty big, actually. Yeah. Could be.
You will not catch eye near there then.
You guys seem a lot that might be interested. if going into old abandoned mine shafts is something you're into, then
It's not.
alright, well then you can shut up and not listen. Alright.
You know that's fair.
You heard him? Close your ears.
Where I'm from, right around here, a little south of that, there's this watering hole and this little this little creek that just seems to pour out of a hill, and it just pulls right out and then it drops off into this little basin that it was maybe an old quarry or something. That's where the waterfall was. It's this little creek that just drops off into this basin. Pretty flat area for the most part, except for that area is a little bit more hilly. That's where I fell off the waterfall. And I think there's more to that. I hit my head, so I can't really be sure, and I've never gone back because reasons. And
that's in the middle of this forest?
yeah, just right here, around here in the middle.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I hit my head real bad, but I remember, and you have to take this with a grain or two or three of sand, because I hit my head real bad. But as I sank, I swear, I mean it, I swear on my life, I saw lights below the water. But real far below. I sank real down. I saw lights. And buildings. Things, I swear.
I'm certain you were dying.
Yeah, I might have seen heaven. I don't know.
Happens when people are drowning.
That is true.
See, now here's the real fucked part. No one knows how I got back to the top. I don't remember swimming back up. I remember sinking. I was found unconscious on the shore.
Who found you?
Some of the village boys. Some of my friends, some of my lads. They found me. I was small, I was a skinny little shit. So they just carried me back. After that, I was unconscious for a few months. When I woke up, had this appetite, this hunger. God, I was hungry. I just started eating, and I never stopped. And he like slaps his giant round stomach. This guy, I give you the metrics on this guy one more time. He is 6'5" and over 400 pounds.
So we're talking about like Sergeant Circle levels of round.
No, he's like rectangular.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
I will put a reference art for the thing I keep referencing, which is
If it's not
Thor from
Thor
God of War.
Okay, yeah.
No, it is. It
Okay,
is.
okay. For
Yeah.
God of War. Okay.
I don't fucking
Thought
mountain.
of gore.
Except this guy has blonde hair and is completely bald, and his beard is pulled tight into like a knot on his chin. There you go.
Yep.
That he built like that.
What a man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
One of his hands easily fully encompasses your skull,
Yep. I don't want to be within.
and
grip
almost
distance.
topples. What's up?
I don't want to be within grip and distance.
You currently are within grip and distance. If you want to move, that's fine.
I'd like to take a move action anyway. A time opportunity.
And we had my mom and I, we had a mama bison that we were herding. Take care of. We got milk from her and everything. We paid to get her to propagate with the neighbor's male bison, so we could get a kid out of it. The kid is born, and I decide, and this is shortly after. She did all this while I was asleep. I wake up and there's this baby cow wakes up about the same time as I wake up. It comes in the world about the same time that I wake up, and I just start like. I don't know. I carried that thing around. It was like a comfort, And like when it was little, that was easy. I mean, it was still pretty hard because I was so fucking skinny. But carried it around till it was fully grown.
How?
Kept refusing
Oh, it
to
was
set
lazy.
it down.
What's up?
Kept refusing to set it down.
Oh yeah, a little guy got used to me holding him, and he liked it.
He's a big guy after some time.
He got bigger too.
Yeah, I got big fast.
Mm.
Next thing I knew, I'm walking around with a whole bison over my head, thrown over my shoulders like this. One of the six-legged ones, I've got it thrown over, and I'm walking around with him, and then I butchered him and ate him. It was delicious. It was pretty good. Best beef I've ever had. Oh God, it was nothing like it. So I grew my first beard too.
Fair enough. Anyway, back to the conversation.
I'm sorry about that. Did I get us off track?
I don't think so at all. I was enthralled.
So what are you guys doing, huh?
That's a good question. I think we'll stay in the city.
At least for now.
For a little bit, trying to figure
Wait,
out
do
how to
you
spend
stay
our
here?
coin.
By the way, or do you travel?
No, I live here.
You live here. How long
Wow.
have you lived here before?
Whoa, why are you asking?
Because it's weird that you live here.
How so? In what way?
Because you're from Kythera?
Mm-hmm.
You're from Cafe, you're here.
I
We
never
are
lived
living
here.
here. There's a difference between visiting and...
I feel like you think there's more of a point to what I said. And to what I'm asking. You don't have to answer.
You could just say, I don't want to answer.
I'll tell you if you tell me where you're from. Because we didn't get around the whole thing.
I am mostly from Jadoga.
Bullshit.
That's where I spend most of my time at, yes. I don't really stay anywhere anymore, so...
You don't talk like you're a Dogan.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, she usually has an accent.
They also have like this. They've got the weird Kypheran thing going, like this a weird like dialect accent thing, and then they've got this like uppityness to them. Like they're so much higher and better than the rest of us.
I mean, physically, like they are on the altitude level.
Yeah, they do act like they are. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's because I was raised in the middle of fuck all nowhere. So.
What, Matt?
Near Zadoga. Roughly. Very roughly.
Oh, sure, you from Keith, eh?
It's close to that. I've been to Keith several times, yes. Many times, actually.
So, well, Vineyard's kind of far from Zadoga.
No, I usually don't pass by Vineyard.
Fuck, you've been to Vineyard?
Once or twice, yes. I was very young.
I don't think even I've ever been to Vineyard.
None of you have ever
I
been to
love
Vineyard.
being up north.
That is a...
Now, my mom used to tell me that there was nothing else in that area.
Mm-hmm. What area specifically?
In the forest.
There's a forest there.
Well, no shit, there's a forest there. There's nothing in the forest.
If you take it from me, I
Actually,
travel...
your map's a little different than mine. I don't know what the fuck this is.
What is that?
I don't know, frankly. I picked this up.
No,
for a
it's...
traveller
The
on my way
forest is... I don't know. It's filled with, burglars and bandits like you would expect. It's filled with giant spiders. And
Yeah, it's
I
full of
think
monsters and shit.
witches. And the sort. That kind of thing.
You witch.
Me? Obviously, by the everything about me. No.
You do look pretty fucking strange. Are you child of a witch?
No.
That's what a child of a witch would say.
Do witches even have children? I thought they just had like cats and crows.
Oh, I hear that shit. A witch's blood and shit.
No,
The whole thing.
the lady who I met is an herbalist, and she lives out in the middle of nowhere. And I think she moved there because she's poor. I have no idea. She helped me out one time. She sold me, I think, the essence of spiders, and then proceeded to eat the spider legs, or maybe she just dragged them into a hut. I have no idea. She's freaky though.
Yeah, that sounds like witch behavior.
Sounds like witch behavior.
You been a witch?
Wait, yeah,
Heard
what?
enough rumors.
Mm.
Rumors, I can't believe that I'm...
Essence of a spider.
I still have it actually.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Is it like...
the thing
So
to
it's something
eat,
that you can
Yes, I would eat
eat-
spider legs.
You can do.
I think you would too if you didn't have other options.
We were living in a forest. Like
That's
she
my
lives in the
point.
forest. I was just resting there. I feel like there's
Other
other things. Spiders just
creatures.
happened to be nearby. I don't know.
If nothing else,
They're really big too.
birds.
Like, you know.
You never told me where on the map. you were
Spiders
from.
gotta eat something.
I don't
somewhere.
near Jadoga. I feel like near-ish to Jadoga.
Alright, you don't want to tell me I don't want to tell you this right, whatever. Fine, no, you gave me a partial answer, I'll give you a partial answer.
Sure, yeah. I forgot what I asked.
More than a year.
You what?
Being here.
It's not my fault. Oh, yeah, you have done that.
Oh, okay, cool. Neat.
More than a year is my answer. You, from where? Now.
I'm not from Shiquotan. I'm from the Displaced Isles.
So you lied when you said you were Kypheran.
I am Kypheran, by legality.
So where in Kypheran? I don't really care. I don't know what a displaced
Volmois.
style is.
Displaced Isles.
Disciple.
Volmois.
Oh shit, you're from Volmar?
Yeah,
Fuck, I went to Volmar once. That place is right.
it's pretty amazing. I love it there.
Oh, nothing like Volmar summer. That is, it's warm right through your bones.
It is rather amazing, yes. I am yearning evermore to be down there.
How does it
Time-
compare to the Kypheran summers? I guess you haven't been
Wait,
to...
surely
I'm
you.
Or sorry, Rokani.
Wait, so I've never been to Walmart before. Surely you have, like, many times, right?
It's right next to Magically Cordia.
I've been to Volmar before.
What's it like? Have you seen the same shops that
Lawrence,
Tom
what's it
has?
like?
That you know.
So, as far as I'm aware, you have not actually been to Walmart. if I am not mistaken,
That would be
you
really
have-
weird for you to have gone.
It is
Yeah, but
not
from what I've read,
Okay, yeah.
read or heard of,
Okay, neat. Do you have a Kythera lore check?
I don't. I was gonna ask if I could make a society lore check.
You can. It will be a higher DC. It will be DC 20 to tell me what Volmar is like in any like real detail. If you get above 15, I'll give you generic city information. But if you can hit a 20 with it, I'll tell you details that someone from Volmar would maybe know.
Doable. Can use a hero point.
Wow, that was quick.
Pretty
I'm
good.
ready to
I
get
think
you.
first roll of the session.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my lies are more important to me than my hero points.
That's funny.
That's going to be really
I know this
good.
most of the
23.
23 is really good.
No, critical success though, right? Because 15 was.
Yeah, but 20 was enough to know give what
It's
it's
not
like.
It's not a critical
Like
success.
someone who's been.
Yeah,
there
if
before.
you had done a critical success, I would have given you so much information. But nope, you will have information of a person who has passed through it, even though you have not.
Should give you amount of information about it.
It is a city that surrounds surrounds it was built out from a temple, a large holy temple to a god you don't know off the top of your head. You know that it's not the only temple in the city. It is basically the temple in the city, though, right? It is built out from there, and it has these beautiful, softer, whitish stone buildings. They're not exactly all white. They're more like a tan to a cream colored stone. Right?
Okay, yeah.
They're not polished. They're rough. They're gritty. But it is these open arches that kind of move through it that kind of take a similar aesthetic to the temple. Of having these large open walkways and paths, these roads with these very padded beaten dirt paths, like many balconies and large open doorways, shit like that. A lot of open architecture is like the big style. If you want an idea of it, think very Mediterranean style architecture, shores or shore cities in Italy, right?
Yeah.
Not quite Greek. Not quite Greek. Greek's a little too open. The temple's more like Greek architecture. It's got a lot of it's real. It's real open. Wind blows through that no one's fucking business.
Yeah.
You do know that all of the wood that's used in the city for any architecture and for any shit like that is typically this darker oak that is harvested from the island to the west of it.
Okay. The one with the known dragon flare?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
That one.
Tee.
Yeah. Lawrence won't tell me who it is. I've asked.
It's not my fault you don't know.
Really,
Should have been an hour.
really big, wide open architecture. Cream colored
You don't know either.
stone archways all over the place. It's all built around this one big fuck off temple I've never been to.
I wasn't fucking asking for a history lesson. I was asking if there was a cool shop or something.
Yeah, lots of cool shops.
In
It's a drink city.
entertainment
Ton.
place.
I don't remember specifics off the top.
You're
of
the
my head.
worst traveling bard I think I've ever met.
You heard that there's a magic shop there.
Probably a magic shop or two.
Probably.
I've heard of them.
You
I
stay
didn't have
at-
the money to stop by at the time.
You are the worst.
There's.
Thank you.
There's not a bar you prefer to perform at. There's not a theater stage.
Anywhere notable you were kicked out of?
It's right next to Magic Egg Quarter. There can't be a group
Most of my travel.
dancing gnomes or something.
No, there's not that.
Most of my travels lead me in Kythera and Roca.
That is Kythera.
Yeah.
Oh, so you haven't
The
been back to...
mainland on Kythera.
So you're telling me you haven't been back to Magic Quarter in 16 years?
What? Wait,
I
how
bet-
do you get to your home?
How do I get to my home?
Yes.
Is there not a ship that takes you across that spot?
You can take boats through the roadway.
You can take boats?
But why would you not go through the major trade city as a wandering bard?
Yes. Lot of useful stuff.
It's
in
just
town.
not part of my route. I went pulling across the map. Nara will outline his major route that he went through.
So, what you can tell them is that from Magic Corda, you followed the river on boat down here.
Is that what they're asking about, though?
So I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Because they're trying to ask out how you got through Magic Corda into Kythera without going through Volmar, the major trade city.
Which would
right?
be like the place to go.
The place
But if you took in a boat and never, if you taken a boat, stopped in Volmar, and then hopped back on the fucking boat, and that was the only time you've ever been in Volmar, that one time, you took the boat down south and then got to Skaldik, and then stayed basically along the western, side of Kythera.
Yeah.
For the last several years.
For the last decade and a half.
Yeah.
That's just...
You've maybe dipped down
Wait,
into
so you've never
Omithnoth
gone back
once or
home?
twice.
No.
In 16 years?
Did you leave on bad terms or something?
I didn't leave on great terms, but I didn't leave on horrible terms.
So you
16
got
years
kicked out.
of terms.
I did not get kicked out, no.
You chose to leave
Yes.
for 16 years.
I wanted to travel
You
and to
haven't come
perform.
back for birthdays
I-
or events
And I'm
or
not...
family or...
And double checking, because this is my ignorance in this, your kind don't live exceptionally long, do they?
I always forget, do we live... did we decide whether or not we live halfling years?
You live close to halfling years.
Yeah, so about
typically-
250?
No.
Okay.
We decided a little bit less. So
Oh, yeah,
you
about
typically
200.
range just under 200. Just under 200. It's not unbelievable for a Kender to reach over 200, is what we decided.
Yeah.
But
I
they
live,
sure
I
it's
live
same
longer
as
than
humans.
your normal human.
So,
I live about-
150 or so?
Closer to, if I take care of myself really well, closer to 200.
Alright, 16 years seems almost reasonable. Almost.
No, it doesn't. That's fucking weird.
How often do you see your loved ones?
What? A few times a year? Usually
Never
2.
mind.
At least once every year.
It's going down, I'm noticing.
No, I will, at least once every year. But that's still a lot more than not in 16
No, I
years.
agree. I was just curious, because I don't have a frame of reference for these things.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my family in 13
I
years,
can't
but that's
imagine
because
not
they're
seeing my
across
family
the
on my
globe.
birthday.
It's sad.
I do not hold such sentimentality to my birthday. Or birthdays in general, I guess.
I haven't seen my family in 38 years.
Yeah.
Well, you're old, that's different.
Think for a moment. If I'm 51 and I haven't seen them in 38 years, when do you how old do you think I was when I left? Oh, come on, please. Please do not tell me you can't do that.
Do you need a parchment for the maths?
Surely it's not 12, that seems like 22.
You're right, it's not...
It's not 12, but it is one higher.
13. Wait, you left when you were 13?
Mhm.
What?
Some people are ought to do that.
Did you leave on bad
see.
terms?
Yeah.
This is insane. People in Kythera don't do
I
that.
don't know why I did that.
If you leave on bad terms, you just kind of die. You don't have people to take care of you.
Well, that's why I'm in Kythera now.
Yeah. Is
I'm
Magic
not
Order
usually
like
on
that?
good terms with people.
If you leave, you die?
No, that you just leave your family the moment you have a disagreement with them.
There is... It is more than just a disagreement, but...
Do they not want you to be a performer?
So you look something of an investigator then, huh?
I'm very curious. I love asking questions. I love questions in general.
And yet,
And yet,
you don't.
I've told you this before, I love answering questions, I just can't. There's a difference, I think.
sometime I think we should definitely, as a group, stop by Vilmar. I think there's something there that you would love to do, Cass. There's a tavern called the Stone Chalice.
See, that's what I was looking for. Something like that. See, I want to go so bad.
They have a challenge of drinking. They have a massive stone chalice that you have to drink out of. It's a challenge sort of thing.
Can we please go to Walmart? Please, please.
If we are still
please,
traveling
please.
together at that point, sure.
I'm
I do
so
not see that
excited.
happening.
I want to go to Volmar so bad now.
With your aspirations of going to the mines to find spiders and possible dragons, I do not foresee us
we are
traveling together.
definitely going to the abandoned mine shaft, dude. That's not.
You all may go to the abandoned mine shaft, but I do not see that in my
Look, we'll go to Volmar, so we're gonna go past through the mountains. We'll go to Volmar somehow. We'll get there, and then after Volmar,
fun.
we're gonna travel up to the coil and go to that waterfall thingy. Except you guys can go into the water. I'm not doing that shit. And then once you guys figure out that it's not true and he was just dying, then we can head north to the abandoned mine shaft, and then we can go to Shadoga and you all can meet Eshel.
I do actually like that trail, honestly.
See, I'm super smart. And we can make a pit stop while we're doing that.
Pit stop where?
Somewhere
Fair enough.
on that line that I'd really like to stop by.
I understand.
Hey, and we can pass by Rook's home. See?
That is true.
We're doing everything.
That's not a bad trajectory.
I love travelling up and down
I
High
imagine
It's
that
my
would-
favourite thing ever.
I imagine that would reveal some objectives for you somewhere along the way, Rook.
And then maybe we get attacked by monsters from Wormalith and we can fight them.
Why would we?
Those things
No.
are terrible.
So we can stop them from killing people.
No, I run.
And let them kill people.
would-
You have
Or
magic.
They could kill me.
You have magic. It's an I will
But
be
that's why
here.
we stand
Our
together.
healer, very good at healing, will make sure
don't
that you're
have to
fine.
be-
You're touching the wrong shoulder for the healer.
That was the
cannot-
joke.
I know.
That
I
was-
just.
I also
like that
heal better
joke.
than him. That was the bit.
That is unfortunately true. Yes.
What are we doing? Literally anything else?
No, so I think that's what we should do. You know, the mountains are going to take a really long time, but we have a bard, and as long as he doesn't sing too loud, they won't go into an avalanche, and he can play
It
music all the
feels
time.
like a needless risk at that point.
No, it's not, because once you're 3 days into the voyage with no sounds but the things around you, you go insane.
I guess that's.
I have been working on a song that can help hustle travel times, but
I think anything
it
that
is
sounds
far
like
out
that
of
is
my
going to
reach.
cause an avalanche.
Is it
Maybe you should
something
sing
to
like
make
a
us
lullaby.
just want to get away from you?
Maybe a little bit of that.
Lovely.
Question.
Answer.
I love questions.
Don't promise that until you know the question.
I can still like the question.
That's fair. It's not a promise.
What is it?
We're not Fae here.
What's a son elf from Killshare doing here?
What's a what?
Son elf,
Mm-hmm.
Killshare, the place Sun Elves are from. Right over your brain. You don't know what he's talking about.
How do you spell that?
Well, if you remember from campaign 1,
I know.
Oh, is that
Q-
the mountain?
Yep, QY.
Yeah.
So QYL.
I'm sorry.
So we're staying
God,
for a
Trini,
while.
I have
Calm
like
down!
one of those, like straps around my book, so I have to fucking unlock it like a fucking weirdo.
It's kind of cool though.
Is it spell it?
QYL.
QYL.
Q?
Q. Yep.
This is
Said
attached.
multiple times.
I'm already in love. You've already won me over, Lawrence.
QYL.
Apostrophe.
Ooh.
Capital S. H. A. E. R.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Trinity,
The
it has something for
mountain,
both of us in
well,
there.
no.
It starts with a
No?
Q.
That is the-
it has
that
an
is the,
apostrophe in there. You
settlement.
love
It has a-
those.
The settlement full of sun elves.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Mountain. Sun All from.
Yeah, Sticks one did that one time.
I don't recall
That's-
ever saying I was anywhere near to Killshare, and I also don't know what the fuck you're on about.
You know what is?
I am a son elf.
Where
though.
is that? I don't recognize it from Kaifera.
Shit. So you're telling me that you're a sun elf
Yes.
whose family, or at least you, aren't originally from Killshare.
I don't know what Killshare is.
It's in the realms.
It's in the
Onward.
realms. No, I told you I'm Kaiferan. I was born. I'm pretty sure I was born in Kaifera. Now that I say that, I don't actually know where I was born in Kaifera.
I've got a guess. I've got a guess.
I don't think I was born in Killshare.
Pretty sure you were born in Killshare.
I do not think I was born.
Pretty good.
That I really don't think
If his
that
parents
makes
Do you
are-
sometimes just look at the sun?
Yes.
Hey, you were born in
No,
Killshare.
no, that's not have
Isn't that
anything
just
to
a
do with
sun?
that.
You were born under the sun.
Aren't all sun elves like that? So he could have been from there at some point, his family descending, whatever. And
No, I don't think all sun elves are like that.
oh, I see.
I don't know. You're the only sun elf I've ever met.
Do I know if all sun elves are like that?
Interesting.
If
you have an elvish lore, lore elf.
I don't, but I know an elf.
You know an elf.
What I will say,
be a society check.
is, you know, the elf that you know,
Yes.
the elf that you know, does like to sunbathe, but does not stare into the sun like you.
Okay, look, that is not true. I do not stare at the sun because I am a sun elf.
Why do you stare at the sun?
Because it looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But it
Shut up.
hurts.
No, my mother doesn't, or my mom, sorry, doesn't do that at all. Like, at all. She does not look at the sun. At least in all that I've seen. She does sunbathe, but that's different.
I'm not knowledgeable
even
enough
know what
about
that
elven,
means.
sun elven
Is it
culture
just
to-
normal sunbathing, being out in the sun?
Yes, what else would
I
that
don't
mean?
know.
No, she just
I was just
lays
curious.
out in the sun, you know?
No, I
Sunbathes.
mean,
But she doesn't look at it when she doesn't. She has her eyes closed.
I can't say I know much more about sun elves. I've only ever met high elves.
I have no idea where mom is from either. I don't think he'll share. I feel like she would have said that if she was.
Yeah,
Well,
told
she
you
said where else
from.
she's from.
Sort of.
which is
Perhaps
I
we're
don't-
asking questions we
If
shouldn't.
I'm allowed to say this thing. I
Okay.
think I am. I feel like that's. No, I feel like that's one I'm not supposed to say.
Okay, alright. Sun elf who likes to stare at the sun, who's secretive about things from where he's from, just like sun elves from Killshare.
Okay, take it from
Are they
Valor.
secretive about where they're from?
They're secretive about things they do there.
I see.
Take it from Valor. I know nothing about the realms,
you-
like, at all.
Speaking, like, you're just muttering to yourself, big reptile man.
I don't know if I've ever been called a reptile.
that's
Really?
even
Sorry, is that not... Is that...
I feel like that.
I thought that was the Shiquotan translation of... I'm trying to say, and he says like a, like, colloquial, like, my scale brother or something, like colloquial term in Draconic that Dragonborn often use. And he was trying to say that, but he said it in Kypharan, so it translated totally fucked.
Reptile. That's crazy.
My lizard guy.
My cold-blooded individual.
My cold-blooded.
my brother from a cold
Attacking brother, friend on the end of that would make it a bit better.
Okay, alright, my bad.
Padre.
Sorry, I'm my Draconic shit. It's really bad. We had like, the Dragonborn in my village, like in my little town I'm from, they didn't really interact with us a lot.
Here's a good idea. If you're talking to a Dragonborn, say that in Draconic next time.
Oh, but we're all speaking in Kypharan.
Yes, but you can say, like...
There's a lot of words that don't translate well
You
enough.
can say titles and, I don't know what the word is for it, but, like,
It's
names and sort.
it just
Alright,
sounds
Creek one.
easier. There we go. Yeah. No, I was just mumbling to myself. It
Oh.
was not
You do that a lot.
He does that sometimes.
yeah.
I'm an elf,
So if we
years ago,
Mm-hmm. Well,
so
there's
I wasn't done. I wouldn't have just said that, that doesn't make any sense.
He's a sassy child. Let him be.
I am not the child.
the
I'm older than
sassiest
you.
of
Not
children.
denying sass.
I don't care.
Not older than me.
But you are still a.
I am not a child.
I really explicitly think that you are.
I am not.
Well, how old are you?
I don't have to answer that. I'm 50. I'm not a child.
Ah!
Why are you
You're nowhere
laughing?
near. You're a little baby.
I am not.
You're a little baby.
I'm very clearly not a little
You're
baby.
gonna be picked up.
He was even swaddled.
Throw you over
By,
my shoulder like a calf.
he was even swaddled by our
Absolutely
friend Valor over here.
You swore.
I was not.
You were.
No.
So sweet.
Absolutely not. I'm 50 years old. I'm basically an adult elf, and that's why I've been traveling around for a few
You're
years.
50. You're your entire lifespan away from being an adult elf.
That's not true.
You're 50, and being an adult elf happens
And I'm
around.
already traveling on my own. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like a toddler being left to just walk through the forest.
Do I look like a fucking toddler to you?
I'm just stoking the flames. That's it, lad.
They're just being shitheads.
Okay.
You'd be a preteen.
I just think to the cultural thing that was really funny. So it's really.
I
Funny to
think
say.
it depends more where and who raises you.
Yeah. I've seen more mature toddlers than some adults, and some toddlers that
Look,
really
I
shouldn't have been adults yet.
really want to be independent, but also people expect me to be independent, so I have to be. So I am.
Yeah, no one else expects you to be independent.
I do.
Okay.
It just means you have more time to mess things up than the rest of us.
I love messing things up, so.
Exactly.
Well, if any of you, you keep saying that you're gonna stay, spend some time here. Oh wait, no, I was saying that I met an elf one time, and we talked all sorts of things about elves and whatnot. It was a shame I had to kill him. It was really, really fun guy to talk to.
Why'd you have to kill him?
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Well, like, what do you do?
Understandable.
Did he murder a guy? Did he steal something? Did he? I'm not following.
Neither am I.
Ugh.
He was likely on the job, so he can't talk terms.
Oh, like our job?
My job. Yeah. I'm not that counts as our.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Well, so you guys are gonna be here for a while then, huh?
Yes. We
Well, I'm down by
Weakness.
I'm down with the Oganatachi. If you guys want a drink, party, have a good time.
You guys do that though?
No. Just swing by, get me.
Oh,
Ah,
absolutely.
And if you want me to pay you, no, backwards. You want to pay me to go party with you, but kind of do it professionally. You can do that too.
What does that mean?
how do you party professionally?
Yeah, I'll kind of just keep your shit from being stolen.
That's fair enough. Okay.
Oh, neat.
You'd be surprised how many times I get paid for that specifically. There's this one little kid. He's not a kid. He's not a kid, but he's this skinny kid. A child of some trader. Some one of the merchants around
one
here.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it the war medallion? Like what shape did it have on it?
Oh, with the elk.
Yes,
With the
like-
horns.
like-
Yeah, that's the one. That's
yeah.
what. He hires me all the time. He's always like, oh, I'm gonna go here. You wanna come drink? And I'm like, oh yeah, let's make sure you
I
don't get
think
wrong.
you should reach out to him there again. Maybe we could all.
I don't reach out.
Really.
Why would I do that? He's honestly kind of an annoying shithead.
I guess I wouldn't know.
But I can charge him whatever the fuck I want to about it.
Well, I hope he reaches out to you soon then.
Yeah. Work's work.
Work is work.
He pays for my drinks though, so yeah.
Well, I'm going to go to the ink shop to do literally anything else than
I'm going to tag along with you if that's alright.
be right here right now. So.
You know, I don't think I've been to that shop in a long time, and the time that I did was very brief. So I might step along with you.
Yes, of course. So we'll be off to go find a wizard.
A wizard.
Hopefully. That's all I can really hope for.
Best of luck.
Yes.
Good luck. I'm gonna go find somewhere where I can make things, probably a leathersmith that lets me crash for a bit.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Anywhere we're planning to meet back up, or just bump back into each other when we
Well, if you or Valor have issues finding places to stay, I'm planning on doing work for nights, so you guys can crash with me.
For what?
Nights, sleep, rest.
Oh. Yeah. What are you gonna do that for?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna walk around the city, ask. Well, I have probably a day or two more at the temple thingy that I'm going to, but I don't think he likes me very much. No, correction, I don't think he does like me, but I talk a lot, and that temple is very quiet without me there.
Temples tend to be quiet.
Oh, you mean like Seto?
Yeah!
I love that guy!
He's awesome.
Yeah, they're strange. They're a strange one. They're a little weird.
Yeah.
With the eyes and all.
Yeah, no, really super cool, but I think I'm probably gonna get kicked out.
I mean, yeah, Seto's probably only got a little bit of work.
Mm-hmm.
They do a pretty good job keeping that temple tip-top. All to do is, live with the whole thing going on.
It's a very beautiful temple, though. I'm very happy I was able to stay there. No,
I'm
I'm
not
hoping to
allowed in, so I
find
don't
a
know.
leathersmith that I can maybe.
Were you kicked
crash
out?
with.
Such harsh words.
Sorry, what did you say?
Such harsh words. I don't know if I'd really describe
Were you politely asked
Kicked
to
out.
leave?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, Seto's a real one.
Of course.
I agree. I think he's amazing. I think you'd like him a lot.
I probably would. I just am not a fan of the idea.
Of what? Priest? That seems
not-
counterintuitive.
The part of which that is explicitly not priests.
Yes,
Oh,
they are
right, they're very
cultural
consistent.
teacher is the best word for
You're something of a guide.
Yes, I know. I just don't like. It's just not to a god, and it makes me uncomfortable a little bit.
Huh.
I don't know why. Just
I
don't like it.
couldn't tell you either because I don't feel the same way at all.
That's fair. It's just all. It feels weird to me. Is all.
I'm not judging. I'm,
No,
just,
I know.
I'm, as,
It
I'm
is-
as curious about it as you
So
are.
it'd be fine if, like, said temple or shrine was to like a god.
Yes, of course.
What if they ideated? What if they ideated a person like a god? Would that be fine?
That's what
That's-
we're doing, isn't it?
They say
No,
they
No,
explicitly.
explicitly not that.
I mean, it's basically that.
But it's
I
explicitly
agree.
not that.
See, and that's part of my
Basically.
problem with it.
You know you should you know that Cass should not go around saying that because that's a fast way to get in a lot of trouble.
You know what? You should say that
Yeah,
to
you
Seto.
should-
Yeah, you should say that. And
Oh,
also-
Seto might just correct him,
Yeah.
but like
Seto,
guards will take like legal action.
But despite how strongly you feel that it is basically that, I would not tell people that.
No, I agree. Seto gets very mad at me, but you guys.
There's
Oh,
worse
not to get
reactions
mad.
than mad.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna go around saying it to other people. Seto made very sure of that. I just assumed you guys would understand.
No, I agree with you, and that's what makes me uncomfortable with the idea. I think.
A lot of people worship dragons like gods, so.
I mean, to be fair, the Emperor's done more for these people than the gods ever have, so. You know. If that's what people think, is that they worship the Emperor like a god, I mean, why not? You know, why is he not more deserving of it? I think he is. I don't even like the Emperor.
I think that
I
it's
don't
really
even like
cool
the
that
Emperor.
people who
And you
think
said
that-
it the second time. That was bold.
I think that it's really cool that people can give him offerings in these little boxes that go to him, because he takes care of them. I think that's cool. That's very nice. I like.
Yes. Long time ago, there used to not be quite as good of a system for it, so some people would bring them to the palace grounds themselves.
That's crazy.
That's
I
where
don't,
one
I
of the
didn't mean
songs
that
came from.
question though. Like,
Mm.
if it was a dragon
Sorry.
that got worshipped like a god, would you be upset about it? If the dragon like had a temple of themselves.
I need to think more on this. This is not an answer I
How
can just give.
well known are the churches of like Tiamat? Is
How well
Bahamut?
known?
Does Bahamut exist in this world?
Yes,
Bahamut's
Bahamut does
explicitly
exist.
worshipped by one of the
so-
That's what I thought. So like,
I
how
got you.
well
Hold
known
on,
are
hold
the
on.
churches? Because I feel like I would know about those.
So
Oh right.
this entire section of Roka
Yup.
is divided due to like a civil war entirely because they worship Bahamut almost like a cult. They're very hyper devout. They worship Bahamut. And them worshiping Bahamut was not originally a problem. It was that they then tried to influence the Emperor into also worshipping Bahamut and going along with a lot of the teachings of Bahamut, which are pretty counterintuitive
To the teachings of...
to the teachings of Roka. And so then the Emperor was like, oh, you guys are like a problem.
Oh,
Why don't we do some like re-education of you guys? And then the response was total war.
Ah!
And there was a
That's
there was a
usually
big
what's followed after re-education.
or an attempt at re-education.
yeah, yeah.
And then and there was this huge massacre. A lot of people died, and then some war happened. And now there are patrolling patrolling soldiers and zealots that basically religiously march along the border of the Free State of Roka to keep Roka troops out.
Wait, so you... So what would you feel about if a dragon was worshipped like a god?
It depends.
On what?
A number of things of which I do not feel quite at the point to have a well thought out discussion on my thoughts on them.
But if you could, like, succinct it into a small point.
Did he not legitimately just say that he doesn't?
That I can't do
Words
that right
for it.
now.
I feel like you could.
I don't know if it'd be accurate representations of what I'm thinking though, because my thoughts are evolving as I'm thinking of them.
Interesting.
I can tell you what I think.
What?
I think there's a dragon god, and that people worship that dragon god.
There's dragon gods. Plural.
There's the big silver boy.
Yup.
Sorry, platinum in it.
Yes.
That would be more correct, yes. I wasn't going to correct
I
you, but
also wasn't going
it simply
to.
does not matter too much to me.
Oh, the other one was more of like a devil thing,
Hmm.
like a demon, like a.
There's
Tiamat.
more than that.
Would you care to elaborate? Because I know of the
I
two.
know the two
Well,
I
are-
guess Tiamat's a god. I really didn't think that was right, but perhaps it is.
It's discussed and argued.
There's Sebethnim.
So,
I feel like that was a really easy name.
Run that
Sebethnim.
bit, run that bit.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
you're
it's
fucking.
already in your notes.
I'm pretty
talking-
sure it is. I just want to written
And
down.
I think you're talking through your
S-E-Y.
ass.
V-E-Y.
SER.
Say.
where's
S-E-Y. V-E-T-H. Leth. N-I-I-N. I'm not talking out of my ass. It's a very real church.
Is that the one that only had the one worshipper? Or the one priest?
It's a shrine up north that has a priest. Yes, but he's worshipped elsewhere too.
Where? Or am I asking too many questions?
No, it's fine. I don't know where. I just
So how do you know that he's worshipped elsewhere?
because I worship him.
But you're from the place, from the one place he's worshipped, right? Is that what I'm inferring here? So I don't think that really counts.
A lot of them got killed, Valor.
Wait, when did that happen?
I don't know.
Let's see. Sorry for the...
It's okay. The whole church thing isn't a big thing to me either. It's not like I actually worship him. I think he's really cool.
Fair enough.
Kind of been told I can't worship him, so.
Did you tell me that you worshipped him just to win the point then? Because you said you did worship him.
No, it's just kind of true, but I can't. It's weird.
Heard. Alright. Well, anyway, so the point I'm getting at is that there's the gods that get prayed to, and then if the dragon's not a god, probably shouldn't be praying to it. There's a difference between reverence, revering dragons, giving them, gifts and whatnot, so they don't destroy you and raise your whole city to the ground.
Yes, typically
Mortal's been doing that for all the time.
a large amount of it is arguments of whether or not if being behind the divine gate is what would make a god. Of course, that's what makes Tiamat kind of arguable.
What's the divine gate?
The thing that separates the gods from everything else.
Crazy.
Honestly, we're out of my depth as well. I don't know what the fuck's being talked about.
I don't know much more than that, really. There's not much more to know about it.
I'd
don't
also
think.
not heard of a divine gate.
It's just, it's less of a physical gate, obviously.
Priestly stuff.
Apparently.
Yes,
But
Rook, you know anything about a divine gate?
It's less of a physical
you
thing,
make a
more
divine
of a
gate out of?
metaphorical concept that the
Divine
gods put
metal.
in place to separate them from mortals. It's just a thing that exists.
But metaphorical that keeps them from physically.
Precisely.
So is it just the abstract?
You're working on such a level of which mortal conception doesn't work, so to think of a gate that exists like that is impossible.
I think of it more as just a rule.
Yes.
They can't come here. We can't go there.
I guess that's fair.
Precisely. So, it's not hard to
There are
imagine.
plenty of beings bound by the rules, and if the gods are as well, that makes a level of sense.
Precisely. And it's more of a self-imposed rule.
Either
My
way.
understanding.
So it's
vaguely.
just something they say to make us
You
feel
know that
better.
that's such speculation.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
know
actually
nothing
have that
more on
answer.
that,
Yeah.
That's what some books say, at least. I hardly know.
Heard.
Anyways, weird topic.
Are we wanting to finally go get the paper and ink?
Yes, I would love to. I'm
Are you going with them?
I was planning on it. Do you need me for what you're doing?
Not at all.
What are you doing?
I
Sorry.
already said it. I'm going to a leathersmith.
A leathersmith.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
To Smith level.
I gotta get the leather for my hilt redid, so I might join you.
Sure, yeah. Be great.
Right. Rook, where are you off?
Herbalist, probably.
Well, that's fucking lame.
I don't know shit around here. Figured somebody's got to teach me.
I didn't realize you were like it. Oh, it makes sense with the finger. You can see he holds up his hand and still got like his fingers like bandaged and wrapped around.
Do you need that healed? Or is it...
You would know that like it's to a point where like magic won't do much more for it. The bone needs to set.
The,
Like-
the HP has been healed. It is.
Yeah, the HP has been good. Yeah.
He's just a little bitch.
He just goes, I don't think I'm gonna.
Magic would have set it during the healing process, but because the pain from the wound is healed.
Yeah. Because it's already been treated. There's no HP left to heal.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Alright.
I'll go with you. You guys are going.
And then
Cast hands up.
You're on your own. Good luck.
I'll be fine.
We heading out?
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'll probably meet up here. I'll check here at least once a day to see if you all are there.
We can get drinks every day.
It's not a bad idea.
Let's do it. I'll buy you anything that's not humans.
Alright.
Because apparently there's a 3-step program to getting it.
There's totally not. We were just getting robbed, but it was awesome. It was really cool. I like
I
it.
was more meaning for us. Yes.
Oh, she didn't do it the second time.
Huh.
Honestly, I don't mind if she does. I'll drink all of them. So.
You have
I wouldn't
such...
mind if she did nothing to me. What? That's alright.
I was gonna say.
Anything, that's it.
Anyway, you have such interesting standards for alcohol.
Wait, do you speak Rakami?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Been here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Be bad if I didn't.
At least a year.
Probably longer.
More than a year.
More than
Still could mean at least a year.
Valor leans over you and just goes, he doesn't get it, just stop trying. Do you not see the scar on his head? There's clearly something missing there.
Even Nero commented, I was like, what fell out?
Anyways, heading out.
And I'm out.
You guys are a fun lot to hang with. I'm excited. Maybe we'll get into some trouble, huh?
I love trouble.
As you two walk off, you, Tanu, and Valor are going to,
Inkuso.
Magic.
yeah, Inkuso.
Strapped in or, see, my plan is I give him the brush back. And just behind
Inkusubo. It's Inku Sobu. Subo.
Subo. What did we say?
Sobu.
I
Minor difference.
I had it written down that way, the way that you're pronouncing it. I just pronounced it incorrectly.
I was just like, I found your brush. Here's it back.
I also have in my notes that it's a famous art shop. Is that true, or am I just
No, but it's
like
from-
fucking lying?
What?
Because that's where you
The ink pot.
That's
Inku
what
Sobu.
English marked.
Yeah,
Subo.
that's what
Yeah, I thought
Inku
it was
Subo
somewhere-
translates
I
to.
thought it was
It
somewhere
translates
else,
to
it
ink
was
pot.
from a goblin.
I was asking, is it
Goblins are
is
in
it
the
also
city.
known
like
for its
hobgoblins.
art?
Goblins are
No,
considered-
I know, but is it in this
Yes.
city?
Okay.
I
It's
did
on
not
top
know
of
that.
It's known for its ink.
Awesome. I'm just fucking lying on here then.
It's no. They have really nice brushes as well that they make in their
Well,
spare
what
time.
does yours thing say?
I wrote down famous art shop, which I didn't think was true, and then I read back on it. I was like,
There's just an ink shop
Yeah, there's an ink shop.
that
And
happens to
brushes.
also sell brushes.
Side hustle.
It literally is, yeah. We'll start with that. We'll start with the ink shop. As you guys go through the streets, it takes a little bit of time, but you eventually get to Inku Subo. As you walk up, you see that the door is actually slid all the way open. As you see a multitude of hanging strings, silk ropes that have blocks wrapped in cloth hanging from the end of them that are just seeped with like black through the cloth, through and through, as they hang from the ceiling, so low to the point where if you guys stepped in here, you'd have to duck.
I would.
You wouldn't, yeah. The two of you wouldn't. As you see currently sit over sit on like a little stool over a very short table that has this like ivory colored like plank laid on top of it. Is a goblin who is running her hands through this black, like putty-like substance. She pushes it through. She's kneading it with her hands like it's dough. She folds it over again, and runs her hand through it. It's black, and you see as it stains her hands. What should be this grayish-greenish skin of an older goblin is instead her entire hands up to just before her elbows have been stained black by ink as she runs her hands through it. So with so much pressure that she's sweating, her hands are these gnarled, old, withered hands of a person who's worked their entire life. Knuckles are huge, and the fingers are withered as they run their hands through it one more time, before eventually slowing as they notice you. Their goblinoid eyes drift along the room, resting on you guys. The yellow iris and like the reflection of light. It is fully dark in here. There are no like candles or lanterns or anything to illuminate the space. The only light that comes in is from the open door and the sunlight that pierces through.
hello. It is good to see you. We were wondering if we could possibly take a look at your wares, your ink. This is in Rakani.
Yeah. You can take a look. That's fine.
I appreciate you for your time.
Gonna.
She just gestures around her. There are like shelves that just have these little blocks that have dates written in Rokani, of like when they'll be ready to sell, and prices matched on them.
Nice. Do they have like any? Are there any of the paintbrushes in here, like the calligraphy brushes?
You see that there is a glass container, sorry, a wooden box with a glass lid that you can see through that has 8 calligraphy brushes placed in it, but except there's a little slot where there should be the 8th actual one, and you see that that's empty.
And how much are these listed at?
You see that these are listed at 8 silver.
Oh gosh, nearly a gold. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's an entire day's work.
Connor's gonna walk up. Do you happen to speak Kai Baron? I will assume that's a no. Change to Draconic. Do you happen to speak Draconic? No, go on. Sorry. Damage would be weird.
You would be assuming a lot.
Yes.
And I don't know if you should
I
assume.
think a lot of assumptions are being made here. In Kypharan.
Yeah. Excellent. That is delightful. Thank you. We recently found and acquired something from your shop that we believe belongs to you. I'll take out the brush and set it on the glass case. That was stolen from you, correct? We were here to return it.
How did you get your hands on it?
We found it in the wrong hands.
Did you cut their hands off?
Yes.
Please give me a deception check.
Sure, yeah.
It was quite a gnarly scene, but it is what has to be done with thieves in the rock. There, I was trying to aid. If
Yeah,
you will
give me
allow
a
me.
deception check to aid.
Those are really good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to hero point that 3 down to 2.
24 to aid.
24, okay, yeah. That's a +2.
Yeah, it's +1.
Okay.
If it was
So
one
that,
higher,
that,
it'd
that
be
counterbalances my -1.
Yes.
19.
Okay.
I will make
Thank God.
With a hero point, obviously.
Yeah.
I had a hero point because
Why do I have a hero point?
She pushes and kneads the ink a little bit further before stopping.
Yeah, I used it.
Good. Good. When I was a little girl, that's how we used to punish thieves.
Of course. Well, with that being said, I would like to purchase it from you. As well as
You
some-
can have it for free if you buy some ink.
Well, I'm more than happy to purchase some ink. How old do they have to be to? Because I understand your inks are
They have the
especially
dates on them for whenever
yes.
they're ready to purchase.
Alright, I just want to make sure that there wasn't certain ones that's needed for.
I aged them for 10 years.
I see, of course.
That makes a lot of sense.
You
I
don't-
think the most recently ready ones are on that little shelf over there. Everything from that point to that point is going to be ready in about a month, maybe 2. Not really paying attention.
Of course. As I'm curious, do you happen to know anybody within the city who also can make use of these inks in more magical sense? I was hoping to reach out to them. I'm not particularly well versed.
Nope, don't know anybody.
From the rumors I've heard, your inks are as good as the ones magically enchanted.
Really? Someone told you that?
Do
Well,
you
I'm
differ?
flattered. She just keeps eating.
So
You can perception insight if you would like to.
Sure, I'll sense motive. I will sense motive. I am exceptional at that.
she's lying.
Not if I roll like not good. 18.
She's lying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad so many people are talking about my ink. The daimyo is a fan of it as well.
Yes, as somebody who also makes my own ink typically, it is quite exceptional to have aged it for so long, and your method is a lot different than what I use. Though I tend to use a liquid base as opposed to these sorts.
You're meant to stamp this ink,
I see, that makes sense.
or you wet the block and then run a brush along it. Take it off layer by layer.
That makes sense.
So if AR doesn't know. I was just about to say something. Well, we're going to take a look at the ink. Are you wanting to head over?
Yes, of course. It's always gonna go over to the inks and scroll cost, which are going to fucking expensive because it's 4 for a first level spell and then 2 to transcribe it. So first level spell actually costs 6 gold. A second level spell costs 18 gold.
Why don't you dip into your other wallet?
I'm not gonna just dip into Valor's money. He probably needs stuff too.
Okay.
I'm not like you whenever I have a CPC and just steal their money.
Believe it or not, I have not stolen any of my CPC's money.
You said, Hannah, that it's 2 gold to transcribe
A first level spell.
a first level spell.
Yeah.
Because that's what the ink costs. Or
Yes,
the
that is the
components.
cost effectively.
Yeah.
The learner spell activity for reference.
You would see that the ink that she has runs for 1 gold.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good. That makes it.
1 gold value.
Yeah. Which means she'll pull around a lot of ink.
Yeah.
Sounds good. 6 gold is a good amount to start with, and I can always come back and get more. Yeah. As Tana will take 6 blocks of the ink over and set them down.
She looks surprised that you're making a 6 gold purchase.
And Tana will
You know that this ink is supposed to last for half a year for standard use. But the average family doesn't go through a block for an entire year.
I would not consider my use the average use. What's the difference?
I see.
6
gold.
Then if I could also have another one of those brushes.
You wish for a second.
Yes,
8 silver.
of course. As Tana will drop down 6 gold, 8 silver.
She takes her hand off like the what has thickened so much since you like saw her initially start like kneading it. She pulls her hands away from the ink. They're stained completely. She walks over and hanging from one of the silk ropes, you hadn't even noticed it because it itself is completely pitch black, like the shadow around it, is a metal key that she takes and unties from the rope, walks over and unlocks the case. As she like does so, you see that she picks up the handle, and you're immediately like, "Oh, your fucking hands with ink on them! You're gonna get it all over the fucking." And she hands it to you, and there's no ink on the brush,
Excellent.
on like the actual handle.
Thank you so much. There's a chance I'm back.
She's having trouble reaching the silk rope to tie the key back up.
We're about the same height, or else I'd help her.
Yeah. Walks over, grabs a fucking stool, drags it over, climbs up.
Tana will drop. How much do I have to bribe her with? Tana will drop.
Valor puts down 10 silver and just says, "Oi, do you mind taking just a moment to see if anything at all comes to mind about some shady people, maybe live in a hut on the edge of the city, or who strange, scary, supernatural things seem to always happen, in the thick of night around their place. Anything like that." Please have Valor make a diplomacy check.
Does Valor have diplomacy?
No.
Okay.
He will get a +1 to this because he's bribing her.
13.
13 total.
Mhm.
She looks at him. She takes the silver and goes,
I hear some people like that exist. Here in Tawe, maybe.
It slides into an apron that she has. As Valor goes, "What's more than we had before?"
And hearing about would you possibly know where they might be from, or if there's been anyone asking around on any sides of the city. As Nero will also set down 10 silver.
She looks at it pretty seriously. She slides over. Give me a diplomacy check with a +1 because you're bribing her.
Okay.
I will conceal spell guidance.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes.
Alright.
+1 stats. Next time I could do overvalid, but I won't be.
For really fucking good.
So you get a total of +2. For, 1 from me and 1 from Anna.
28.
28.
20 gold should, or 20 silver should fucking loosen anyone's lips.
Ah, fuck. Fine. Qigong.
Word spell.
Q-I-G-A-N-G. Qigong. Was it yes or no, Hannah? It was one or the other. It's all it could ever be. Qigong or Qigong.
He lives southern, eastern side city. Literally on the edge.
Oh, look at that, I was right. Little hut living on the edge of the city. I'm always right about these things.
They tend to follow a pattern.
Huh.
Huts on the edge of the town. There's probably others. You're just finding the outliers.
Just imagine you're one of these days you're going to be an outlier sitting on the edge of a city in a small hut.
I hope.
Actually, that's just fun.
Not. I hope not.
Ah. Seems like a nice life. Quiet. People are too afraid to come fuck with you.
I suppose there are some niceties to it.
And those who do have coins, so
Yes. All right.
Boy, thank you, missus.
Thank you so much. That's as well. Do you need anything, or are you just coming because?
Well, I was looking into the ink, but I do not have stamps at the moment. I'll have to look into purchasing some.
They are dreadfully expensive. At least some of the good ones. Oh no, mine's a seal. That's what I have, not a stamp.
Yes.
Basically, it's similar.
You can get stamps.
You all,
Sorry.
you don't give Shikong any trouble.
I promise to not.
Of course,
I mean it. He's been through enough.
I understand. I appreciate the heads up.
Alright. Come back to you one more ink.
I hopefully will.
You actually would know that she only has you bought her out of most of what's available at the moment. She only has 2 blocks left.
Yummy, yummy.
I don't think
Well-
you're just thinking about ink, but do what you want to do.
What?
Yeah. As you guys dip out of this space. As we will cut to Cass and Goodvold. He's so happy to have some fucking Kyparans to hang out with. This guy's been so lonely.
So unfortunately, I do have to work on this thing, and it might take me a while. But I'm thinking we could take like a break every 2 hours, go get a drink somewhere. No, I'll never get work done like that. Every 3 hours.
He reaches into like his very tight-fitting, like Rohani robes that don't fit him at all. He reaches in and pulls out a flask and just kind of. Well, at least good for the first 3 hours.
Oh, you want to know? I will pop out of my bag and I start pulling out like the 28 bottles of shitty mead that I have. This shit is
So that's what that
Try
clanky
it.
noise is every time you walk.
Yep. Try it. Terrible. So you open it like a proper Kypharan. These fucking idiots have no idea what they're doing. I've been traveling with them for a while.
Bruh. Oh, it's some shitty meat.
I know, it's
I
amazing.
like it. Reminds me of home.
Oh, my mama. Hands you the bottle back. It's empty.
So, can I ask you when you left Kypharan, or is that getting too close to the question I was trying to figure out?
I feel like if you get that answer with the answer I gave you before,
With how bad I am
then
at
you
math,
can kind of
probably not.
cross-reference and kind of get right where you want to be.
It took me an awful long time to figure out how old Valor was when he left, so... Alright, well.
I left 6 years ago.
6 years ago. That is insane.
I haven't been back to Kyphera since.
Did you leave on bad terms? Did anybody ask that? No, I asked about that.
That's 2 questions.
Okay. Well, do you know any leathersmiths in the city? That's also a question, but I hope not one that you will hide from me, because I kind of need it.
Nope.
Perfect.
But I know of a blacksmith.
That should be fine. They'll have the tools I need, so let's go there.
Okay. He like leads you, and there's this civilian blacksmith who lives in the city, and has in her like shop like this thin slate stone that's been laid out over and around her forge that she has, so that when sparks fly off, they land on stone rather than wood. And it's this very, very thin slate. She is this. She wears like a sleeveless like gi that has then a like apron, a like blacksmith's apron thrown over. She's got these huge gloves that strangely only have 3 fingers. That she like fills, like her hands clearly have to split like this in them. She has like short, short-cut black hair, a strong build but not a very large frame. As she like looks up to you guys.
Hello, do you speak Kypharan? I speak in Draconian. Hello, I require a place to make...
Wait a minute. Didn't you already meet this person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the person
Is
you
it the
bought
same
your
one?
shit from. Yeah, this is her.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she still doesn't
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
Kypharan, but yeah.
Yeah. I asked for a place to make.
She like looks to Gudvold. Gudvold's fucking covering her mouth.
Wait, that's right, you speak Draconian. Just tell her I need a place. I'm crafting
I
an
don't want to hear you trying again. I really want
I
to
need
hear
a
you
place
trying
to
again.
make. I feel like that's very old.
Say it one more time, please. Say it one more time.
What am I saying?
Say it one more time.
I would like...
You would like what?
I would like a place to make...
You're fucking right, kid. I like you. I like you a lot. I can't believe you said that to her face. That's fucked up. I can't believe she didn't slap you.
What did I say?
You're looking for a place to take a shit. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But you're using a possessive noun, but attributing it to her, which means you're asking her for a place to shit.
Amazing. No, I'm trying to ask her for a place to craft something.
He wants somewhere to craft some stuff. What, leather?
Yes.
Leather. She just goes,
Understood. And she like gestures to a like little leather workshop. This like little bench that's off away from the forge. You see that it's where she originally grabbed the shit she sold to you. It also this shit she gave you, by the way, was like dusty. She doesn't seem to use this a lot.
I look over to Gudvold. How much is she asking for? She hasn't given me a price.
I don't think she's gonna charge you. What are you running?
I'm not charging.
Why is she running? I don't understand.
That running for the rate.
No,
of
like Cass is not getting the translation.
Yeah, okay, I see. And he's trying to explain. He's like, no. She's saying it's free.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I don't owe her anything.
Why would you? This is a civilian blacksmith.
I'm using... It's a civilian... Does that mean crazy? Okay, it's not her.
As long as you're not using her supplies, you can use her tools. It's fine.
No, I have everything. Perfect. Okay. Well, does she mind if we share stories here?
Stories?
Yeah, if we're not too loud.
Oh, if you and I shoot the shit. It's probably fine. You're right if we talk.
She looks at him and she goes, if you can hear each other over the swing of a hammer.
If we can hear each other over the swing of a hammer.
I don't think that's gonna be hard.
That's what I think. Yeah.
As I sit down and I start pulling out shit. Google watches me pull out basically like, I don't know, like, I have no idea what this looks like unmade. Just a bunch of belts and satchels and like, some kind of outfit clearly.
It's like leather straps, a large, there's 2 large leather pads that like you would think would maybe go as like a piece of like armor or something. They're long and they're only about like this wide. There's 2 of those, a bunch of straps, buckles. There's like a metal like little inlet, like that something's supposed to slot into. It doesn't look like this is gonna become anything to like the untrained eye or the unknowing eye, I suppose, the person who's gonna make it.
As I will, using the proportions that I got off of Rook the other night, start making stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Please go ahead and give me, as this will be the start of your first, because you're starting with crafting. This is it's gonna take you 4 days to do for all of your stuff. So, and there's, I believe, 2 things that you're crafting.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is gonna be, this one's gonna take the first 3 days. Your second item will take 1 day. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So for this one, go ahead and give me a crafting check.
Okay.
I believe you have artisan crafting. Is that what it
Yep,
is?
it's a +6.
There you go.
22.
22. Then, if I'm not mistaken, did I already tell you what it's gonna be able to do? Like the things?
Mechanics.
Yeah, I
did.
got them. Sorry.
Okay, you got them?
I didn't put them to you, but yes.
Yeah. Could you like resend them to me so I can remember what I told you that it does?
Yep, it's on Foundry, and Foundry closed out of it, so.
Oh, it's on Foundry.
In my notes, yep, in the crafting section.
In your notes in the crafting section.
Yep. Cast notes.
Got it. Thank you.
It's also being sent to you immediately.
Yeah, it does exactly that. But a 26 is fucking incredible.
22.
Oh, 22, that's what it was.
Sorry.
Okay, you didn't break 22. Sorry, I don't know why. I even said 22 back to you, and I still...
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you're good.
Brains do that.
I rolled a 16 + 6, so like,
Pretty damn
there's 2
good.
6s, just not in that number.
Yeah. That's funny. I will say, I think 22 is still pretty good. I think you're able to do this with way less material than you had originally planned.
Yeah.
You can sell back to this woman the scrap that you have left over. You can get back 3 silver.
Neat.
Because 22 is pretty good. The DC for this was not
Yep.
super duper high, and a 22 is a like success over.
Cool.
If you had like met the DC, then you would have used all of it, but
I
you
will add back
crushed it.
3 silver.
There you go.
Awesome.
And then on that final 4th day, if you want to go ahead and make your crafting check, if you want to describe what this looks like.
Yeah, this is just using this tree wood that I got, and I'm just carving out stamps that you can put ink on. I'm not buying the ink. That you can put ink on. I'm literally just carving out a treble clef, a base clef, the stabs, staff endpoint, staff start point, some notes, blocks, and other symbols that you use in music.
Okay.
Amplifications and whatnot.
DC's fairly low for this.
So just some wood carving. I'm gonna use a hero point. I don't need to. I would like to.
Yeah.
The DC's so low on it though. But what if I get higher? So I rolled a 14.
Okay, well I will say
Definitely
because the things for this were so cheap, there's not really much you're gonna get back even if
Okay.
you roll super
But
low.
it could be cool. Nah, okay, 14.
40 is a success.
Okay.
It was a DC 12.
Cool.
These come out and they come out better than you had hoped.
Yeah.
They're really good. They're solid.
Nice.
As you spend the next 4 days, Goodwold's with you for the first day. He does not come back for the second. He is bored by the end of the
That makes
first.
sense.
Goodwold does like share his booze with you.
Nice. I share mine with him.
Yeah, you guys do trade some stories. Goodwold tells you that when you say that you fought a dragon and won, he is floored and amazed. He's absolutely flabbergasted. He tells you that he once ripped a spitter beast straight down the middle, like grabbed both of its heads and just tore.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, sometimes you kind of get in the moment of the heat of battle.
I have it, the healing potion that saved my life in that dragon battle. As I'll reach into my satchel and I pull out a crystal glass bottle.
Fuck.
Isn't that awesome? I'm keeping it though because I kind of want to get it refilled with something. Or I can
What does it look like?
gift it to somebody. It's really nice.
Who's it from?
Who did I get it from? It was a gift.
Yeah, from who? Who the fuck just has this?
Mom.
Your mom just had this.
She didn't just have it, she got it for me because I'm travelling.
It's so nice. It's like a crystal decanter.
Yes, it is.
He takes it and uses it, and before you can like stop him, he reaches over to the forge and just taps it on the stone.
Oh.
Ding!
Oh, does you hear that sound? Ding! Oh, that's beautiful.
want you to ship
Ding!
it or
Oh
anything.
my god, it's on a chip. It's crystal.
I know, it's really not. I just, you're strong, and I don't.
Oh, but I'm gentle. Oh no, today he turns around and he bumps her and she like nearly falls in the forge and grabs one of the ropes and she,
I'm so
fuck
sorry.
you! As he just goes, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I feel bad. I said I'm gentle, not clumsy.
Okay.
No, wait, no.
Yep.
I'm gentle, but I'm also
Yep.
clumsy.
Yep. I understood. I'm gonna grab that back. Yes. So this is mine. For now. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I want to make something for it. I guess Rook is an alchemist. Maybe I could put something in it.
Oh, that's why you wanted the herbalism stuff.
Yes.
I thought he was just into some hard shit.
No, I don't. What? Not that I know of. Maybe he is.
I mean, he's got that nasty wound. I mean, I know a lot of people who turn to some strong shit just to deal with the pain.
Maybe he is. I actually have no idea. He acts very strange now that you mention it. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask him about that. Not my business.
Yeah, it's me. He acts like a merc.
He is one.
I know.
Yes. Is that a bad thing?
It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing, no.
Are
I'm
they
a
very
merc.
different than hunters?
Mercenaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
How so? I've never really met.
Well, save for one of the guilds, hunters, they do what they do for, for the prosperity of Kythera, Shiquotan as a whole. They dedicate themselves to hunting down the nightmares that come out of Romanate.
Yes, I love the guilds, and I love hunting down the things that come out of Womanlife and helping people.
But mercs do what they do for money. Now, they might have codes. I know the children of Iron got all sorts of shit.
Yeah, but usually the money is for helping people.
No,
I mean, if somebody's
it depends on what they're helping with, I suppose.
I guess. So what's the one guild that doesn't help people?
Come on. Everybody knows.
What?
A Neurithrin.
How so?
They charge through the fucking nose for everything they do.
What?
Other hunters only ask for donations.
Then,
Or, if they must, they ask the government to pay them the minimum they need to get a job
then
done.
why would people pay a Neurithrin
A Neurithrin.
money if the other hunters can just do it?
In the area that a Neurithrin is in, there's not another, there is another guild nearby, but, it all gets messy. But because Neurithrin is one of the few, that will, do other shit too. Not just monsters. That's why I don't really think they're much of a hunters guild. They're more like mercenaries. But they call themselves hunters. Oh, God forbid you call one of them, a mercenary. Get all uppity.
I think they're hunters. Any people who hunt things from Womanlife are hunters.
That's where you and I are gonna have to disagree.
They're part of an order. I mean, they protect people.
They say they are.
Because they are. They help protect people. When is the last time you've been on the border of Womanlife? It's dangerous.
7 years ago.
And it's gotten a lot worse. It's always been bad, but...
I'm not saying they shouldn't exist. The children of Iron should exist. I'm just saying I wouldn't go as far as to call them hunters. But then again, it's talk like that is the reason I'm not in Kythera anymore.
Oh, is that why?
Kind of. Maybe. You don't know. Maybe I'm lying to you.
You just said it.
And maybe I'm lying.
Okay, cool. Anyways, no, I like hunters. I love hunters, all of the orders. I think they're great. I want to be best friends with all of them because I've known some really great people. I've known some not great people in them too, but Kythera is struggling with a lot, and the guilds do their best to make sure that doesn't happen. I just feel like if there was actually an issue that people couldn't pay for, they could go to people who aren't from there.
Like mercenaries.
That they would also have to pay for. No, like another order.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, never mind. It's fine. Alright.
So, was your mommy like a member of a Neurithrin then? Is that why you're so pissed? No, not pissed. You're not pissed, but worked up.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's like really far south, and my mom is from near Zadoga, so that makes no sense.
Okay, alright. Please, I'm from north of Novareet, but I've been to Volmar, I've been to Cupiton, I've been up to Jadoga, and I've been all about.
No, my mom, I honestly don't even think she likes the Hunter's Orders. She's never been far away from home, actually. Not too much. Doesn't like traveling.
You say you're from the middle of nowhere, but not liking the Hunter Orders is a real big city kind of opinion, so...
Not liking them is a big city opinion?
Yeah. Zermath 3, oh my god, you go there, a bunch of fucking pricks. Oh, the Hunter Orders, they're old-fashioned, it should just be the government's job, blah, 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 blah.
Well,
Bunch of fucking highfalutin pieces of shit. Think they know better.
I like the Hunter's Guilds,
So do I.
and she raised me, so your point is invalid.
Well, I just thought... No, I'm saying that people from big cities usually have that point.
So maybe she's from a big city and raised me in the middle of nowhere?
Maybe. I was showing that I was surprised she held that opinion, but lived in the middle of nowhere
I
specifically.
don't think she should hold that opinion, but yes. Granted, where she doesn't have to deal with Wormalaith very much, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but she has to deal with the creatures from Normalaith. You said you're from the fucking forest, or around the forest. Shit's filled with creatures from Normalaith.
I agree, but she doesn't have to deal with them where she is, so...
That doesn't make any sense.
It does make
It's
sense.
called the Dark Forest! It's literally called the Dark Forest.
Okay, well, we don't call it that.
Who's we? Your family? The rest of Kyvera calls it
I don't
that.
speak
Yes,
common, the
me
fuck you
and
mean
my
we?
family do not call it that.
It's literally called the Shadow Sea between Keithe and fucking...
Okay, it wasn't called that. They named it that.
No shit! That's how names work.
It had to have
Fuck,
a
you're
name.
wasted, kid. You gotta go to sleep.
I'm not.
The day's done. You made good work. He picks you up. And just goes, it's okay. It's
It
alright.
had to have a name before people came in and just renamed it that.
He's patting your back really loudly. He goes, it's alright. It's alright.
Have you heard the word undiscovered?
Yeah.
He sets you down. Okay. It's time for sleep.
Okay.
You're alright. You mind if I crash here? He looks at the blacksmith lady and just goes, yes, I do mind. You may not crash here. You've done nothing but sit here and drink alcohol in my presence all day.
She's so cunty for that. Who is this diva?
You know, that's fine. I can pay you for it.
I was gonna say, you know what we call that in Kyphara? A hard day's work.
He backs you up. He goes, absolutely.
You are not helping Kyvera stereotypes in Broca.
She looks at you both and goes, and just says, get out.
Can I come back tomorrow if I'm doing work?
Yes.
I hear that.
She is walk away.
Get out.
She's dousing the embers of the not dousing them. She's throwing sand over the embers.
Yeah.
To kind of cool them down a bit. As the sun is set now. It's dark. As you guys are.
Hard days work. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I'm still caught up.
I'm just thinking for her perspective. She's fucking working for fucking 7 hours straight, laboring away over a hot force.
These two guys are talking over there.
Oh, it's a jolly good fella.
And she's like, I didn't know it was possible. I can't drown them out.
Oh man. As we cut to Rook.
Wonderful.
Rook, Mr.
Rook the cook.
What you schmucking with?
Yeah, I am on my own.
Yeah.
Taste of very old milk, unfortunately, in my mouth. As I'm gonna go find an herbalist.
Yes, you are.
Particularly looking around stairwells leading down. because that seems to be a potentially reasonable spot.
Yeah, as you are looking for these stairwells, you see that one leads down to a tiny little shack, where you see that there is a woman sitting on the little bridge just outside, the little like strip of like walkway right in front of her shack, which is like only you realize the waves when it gets to high tide are less, maybe a foot to less than a foot below the bottom of her shack, which means that if a particularly high tide comes in, her shack is getting hit by waves. Her shack must flood basically, maybe once a week, you know, if there's a high enough tide, maybe more than that. But you see, she's down here. Her legs are dangling off of the little walkway as she has a fishing rod in hand. She is a middle-aged human, black hair with streaks of gray that's put up into a bun on top of her head. She wears like fisher like rags, pretty fucked up like attire as she holds this long bamboo fishing rod as she pulls it back and throws out into the water. Currently, high tide is actively coming in, which means that things are getting washed in with them. As you watch for a little bit at a distance, you see she reels something in and she's not fishing for fish. She's fishing for all sorts of shit. She pulls in some moss, she throws it back out. As you see she's targeting what she's throwing at, you see she's aiming for random bits of driftwood and planks, and you see she pulls in a chunk of coral from one thing that's been washed in onto the watershed. With the high tide, she reels that in and pulls it up and puts it down next to her. She's just got this small pile of random fucking garbage next to her. Some of it's garbage, some of it's plants and coral and things like that. It's a whole variety.
Yeah. Step about 2/3 of the way down the stairs.
Excuse me. Can I have some of your time?
Is this real funny? I can't stop you from sitting down with me.
Yeah. Don't get all too close, but sit on the bottom step.
I'm looking for herbalist, someone who works with plants, for potions, medicines, someone willing to teach the basics. I've never been here before. I don't know what I'm doing.
As you see she pulls in this almost entire small 1 foot by 2 foot blanket of moss that was maybe attached to a rock or something at one point. As she pulls it up from the water and grabs it, unhooks it, and slops it down next to her. I can train you. I know things. Made things. Years ago.
Can doesn't necessarily mean willing. What's your price? I'm willing to work. I'd rather not pay coin if I can.
I want out of here. Sick of this city. These people. She looks around, make sure it's just the two of you. Sick of the Emperor. I want to go somewhere I'll be left alone. You give me enough coin to do that, we have ourselves a deal. I'll stay as long as you need me to train you. But I want a little more than that. I'm going east. Have to make a living. You tell me what you know, I'll tell you what I know. Deal.
Nothing from the forest that I know.
She looks at you with piercing eyes and a judgmental and knowing stare.
I'm not sending anyone to their death.
I am not looking to go that far. I'm surprised you did. Kytherin Regional, more than enough for me.
Then we have ourselves a deal.
I think the cost for the ferry across the sea is 3 gold. It'd be free, but I don't have papers anymore. So I can't prove that I'm Rokani. She very much looks Rokani, but like, that doesn't really mean anything. There are Kytherans that look Rokani, just not many.
I see.
Rokha won't give me new papers. I'm hoping I get to Kythera, make a plea to the 3, and they'll get me new papers.
Are you expecting me to cover more than just the fare over?
No.
Understood.
Also, you're pretty sure it is not 3 gold to cross that sea.
Yeah.
It was 3 silver for you guys.
Yeah, as not.
It's 5 silver.
5 silver, sorry. 5 silver.
Do they charge more going back?
No.
It's 5 silver to cross over here.
Those fucking rat bastards. Every single time I have tried to get on that ship, they have told me that it is multiple gold to cross. You see what they do to people? They take away your ability to leave. If you're not doing what they want, or what the Emperor wants, they take your papers, then they take your money, then they put you at the bottom of their fucking cities. I don't expect Kythera to be any better, but I'd rather sit with the cold than deal with the whispers.
Understood. I'll work on getting coin. Make sure you get on that ship.
First lesson, this is konbini moss. It's edible. She takes a piece off and tosses it to you.
Any prep work for it?
Nope. Fucking disgusting. It is so foul when you eat it. Do you fully swallow it? Yeah. It's slimy and it goes down your throat. And she just goes, it's not very good. Cooking it doesn't make it any better. But if you're in a pinch, it is edible. You can find it along shores. Find it along... Actually, the river that runs through Rokha. You can find it there.
How much do you have to eat a day?
She holds up like the rest of this like large, like 1 foot by 2 foot thing, and just goes a little bit less than this. It's not very nutritious. It just is. It just exists.
Not nutritious, just has nutrients.
Yeah.
Understood.
Any of the outlets will have it. It's a bit harder to come by the farther north in Rokha you get. But when you get down south, either of the splits, it's pretty abundant here. In the lake just west of Vizu, though, you'll find it everywhere. It's on every rock. It's an invasive species there. It's fully taken over. I hear that they salt it and preserve it down there. And that once it's sat for, I don't know, enough months, I guess, it becomes palatable. And they use it as a filler to thicken and fill out soups and stews to make food last longer.
As Rook has, at this point, pulled out a journal very similar to this one, and is taking notes.
Yeah. This is going to take a week of your time, as we established. You may please give me an herbalism check.
Can be done.
It is a DC 15 herbalism check.
Good.
If you can do that right now.
I will use a hero point.
Okay. Understood.
27.
That is a critical success. Yeah. Holy shit. I will say, because you are going to have such a fresh knowledge of it with a critical success, you have a +1 to the roll you will make for earn income after this.
Nice.
Okay? Because you have it so fresh in your mind, everything that she's taught you. And fuck, she'll still be in the city with you when you're earning that income, so she might even, like, help you. That might be part of what that +1 is.
Understood. First week's learning, rest of the time's practice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Nero, do you follow Tanu and Valor on their journey to go find somebody who does magic, or do you eventually splinter off?
Nero will look to you guys and be like, "Do you guys need me for anything else? I do not much need or have much interest for learning arcane magics."
That doesn't surprise me, though I would appreciate if we could borrow your time. Neither of us speak Rokoni particularly well.
I had assumed that was the case.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Nero will stick with them then.
Okay. Valor thanks you as well. He just is a bit more mild about it. You guys travel and to the point that she told you, the southeastern section of Tawahe, closer to the waters. At one point, you see Rook walking past. As you see, he's on like a little journey. You see, he's got like moss and like a couple like chunks of coral. You see, he's holding like a piece of driftwood that's got barnacles on it. As he's just walking by, he looks like he's doing an errand.
You found the perfect 3 individuals.
That's some pretty good stuff. Don't know specifics, but it's kind of stuff I like to grab.
I just never thought of Rook as much of an errand boy. Huh.
I think anybody's enough for enough money.
I guess that is fair.
He's doing an errand for himself. I didn't fucking specify. Anyway.
Well, he's doing something for him. You know, he said, didn't he say something about learning the plants here? Plants. Materials.
That is fair enough. You have me there.
Need the things to learn about them, usually. Can't much learn an instrument without the instrument.
Rook, you see these 3 walking past, and they seem to see you as well. As you guys are like on other sides of the street with, you only see each other through like an alleyway. As like you're walking, you see that both Valor and Tanu have like these like occasional like weirdly like stripes just right on like their shoulders and kind of like across like their cheek a little bit or something. These stripes of black. You guys accidentally, like, without knowing, bumped into, like, a few of, like, the hanging ink blocks. And, like, it's, like, on their robes. And, like,
Arrow hasn't fooled you.
Yeah, and Valor just Valor's horns just are covered in these streaks.
Nero has occasionally been looking over and been like...
What's so funny, then?
Oh, just your general appearance.
Oh, fuck you.
I imagine I see them consider commenting, look down, I'm up to my fucking waist in mud and sludge.
Yep.
So I just take the stick and driftwood with some barnacles on it and just erase it in a small hello and keep walking.
Valor waves excitedly.
Alright, well, as we're approaching this, we have to look at our top. We can't look. We have to, present ourselves well.
Yes, I think we should.
Why do we have to do that? Hey, sorry, you got a little bit ink there on you. You can like squeeze your cheek a little bit.
You got a little something on your horns, I'm realizing.
What? My arms. Oh my god, your robes! You got a little bit on your. What the fuck's going on here? What is this?
Oh, cool. What? That's so strange.
I'll start getting it out best I can.
It like takes like 3 run-throughs on each stripe to really pull it out of your robes. It is like sunk in there.
It's good ink, I guess.
Yeah.
As I'll get Valor's horns as well.
Yeah, they.
I'll add 1 stripe back because you can technically soil with this.
That's
Piece
so
of shit.
good.
You piece of shit.
That's so good. This is what?
Oh, sorry. You missed a spot.
Thank you, I suppose. Try to.
Think of it as generosity on my behalf.
Mm-hmm.
I found
Right,
myself in
I'm
quite
sure.
a good mood today.
Uh-huh. You're so charitable.
I know. It is my best trait.
Valor does like this.
Alright, well, let's go speak to this wizard. I think it's going to go quite well. I appreciate
The
you.
wizard, the wonderful. Anyway.
That is the joke I've tried making twice now, yes.
Wait, what's the joke there? No, it's
I used the
what's the
wrong.
joke?
I used the
No,
wrong
no,
voice.
no,
I
no,
used the
no,
wrong
Tony,
voice.
what's the
I
joke?
used
I
the
could
wrong
pull a
voice.
Briar.
what's the
I could pull a Briar and canonize an author in your, or a playwright in your world if you
Yeah.
like.
She's done it like 4 times.
what playwrights has...
Well, when she was playing Ozzy, she used to do the thing where she was like, she would just mention like Frankenstein and like basically all of the Greek tales.
I see.
Yeah, and just like canonicize like not only the tales but the authors too.
Yeah.
The tales are one thing, like whatever with the tales, honestly, but the authors are always the crazy part.
Hey, Briar, while you're listening to this,
Yeah,
hi.
true. Yeah.
Hi,
Oh yeah, Briar.
We're talking mad shit.
Definitely
Right?
not.
We're talking mad shit.
I shouldn't forget Briar watching these. I would say this to your face, Briar. I think I have
You
actually.
have
Yeah.
several times.
I just want to clarify. This isn't anything I'd say. I
Briar,
wouldn't say to
listen
your
to me.
face.
On December 11th, I just...
Hey, if you don't want to hear any of this about yourself, you should skip to this moment.
We don't have the moment yet. We will get that back to you.
I won't.
Yeah, I won't either.
We're lying.
Okay, anyway, let's move on with the scene.
I like that we talk to
Guys,
the
look,
audience and we
crazy
have
thing.
Briar as the audience now.
Yeah.
Audience at home.
Briar at
Go fuck
home. All 27
Hey,
Briars
don't
in
say
our
that to the
basement.
audience.
Sorry, Briar at home.
Audience at home, if you could message the Discord chat what your favorite Shiquotan ship is right now.
Mine's Valor X the Nine
Audience
Hells.
what was your favorite session 0, and explain why in great detail and depth.
Think you already answered that.
Yeah.
Do it again.
That's the bit that I'm doing.
Again? Anyways,
Okay.
Anyway.
Wizard.
off to see the wizard. Wonderful wizard.
What is Rook doing over there?
You guys get to the edge of the city as you find a ladder, a rickety ladder that leads down to a platform lowered halfway of. These are your 20-foot high platforms. It's 10 feet down. It's a 10-foot drop ladder down to another platform where you see a shack is built underneath the space of the other platforms. Not dissimilar to what I just described for the woman that Rook found. But she has stairs leading down to her shack. This individual seems to have a ladder. That's it. It is a fucking really fucked up shack. That is in it's in quite like a state of disarray. The door looks like it's barely hanging on the hinge. It is a hinged door though. It's because the shack's not big enough to have one of those sliding paper doors, and even if it did, it's so low to the water that the water would just destroy it anyway. So it is a hinged wooden door that's barely hanging on its hinge, and you see that there is a little bit of light coming out from within. There's a smokiness around this place, and a fishy scent as well.
Oh, that's on fire. Let's continue.
Very much smells like the ocean, the sea here. You see there are barnacles growing on like one side of like the on like the eastern side of the shack. that have kind of wrapped around the southern corner near the door. There are no windows to this, but there are like large enough like gaps between the planks, between the weathered and fucked up planks, that you can kind of catch glimpses. And with one of the glimpses that you catch, you see someone wearing brown tattered robes, sitting in a chair on the inside of the shack, at a desk, seemingly doing something, but you don't know what.
As we'll take the ladder down.
Is it Qigong?
It's Qigong.
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 Sorry, that's not right either. I lied to you. I'm sorry. It's Qigong.
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 Qi.
The QI is Qi. Qigong.
Qigong. Hello. Would you possibly be the Qigong?
Are you speaking through the door at them?
Oh,
told
sorry.
you
I
that
thought
they
they
were
said
down
they were in the
there.
chair. Yeah, we will not.
They are sitting in a chair on the inside. You can see through the gaps in the planks.
I know. I'm admitting that I was not listening.
Got it.
Nice.
You knock first.
One of my other languages.
In Rokani.
Hello. Who's there?
Hello. My name is Orlis. We were hoping to speak to Qigong.
Why? What do you want?
Well, my friend here is a bit of a magical practitioner, and was hoping that maybe we could.
Oi! He like Valor once he catches the word, he goes, "Oi! Fucking don't need to fucking shout that. Speak loudly enough. Not for everybody's fucking business."
My apologies. Looking around. Aren't we in nowhere?
I mean, yeah, you're like a good separated distance, but technically speaking, if there was somebody walking on the planks above you,
okay.
they could theoretically hear, or nearby this area, they could hear you. He's being a little
Worst
too
case,
cautious.
worst, they check his papers. He's a registered mage and from
Fucking how but people treat people differently. Please, can we? Not really your fucking information.
It's alright. That's why we're here.
Anyway, as I was saying,
I don't know anything about magic.
we were. Should we tell him where we it's from? In Kaifaran.
Sure, yes, I think that would be fine.
Nora had recommended us to stop by. We do have coin as well if that is needed for trading, or if there's other things that you need help with, that could be done.
You guys hear a shifting inside the shack, and then a sound of something hitting maybe the floor, or maybe another, or maybe like him like plopping down like a bed or a chair or something.
He's dead.
And then you hear the creaking of wood as like the planks bend, as the door rattles open, as a human man, very hunched shoulders. He is probably in his like later 50s, maybe early 60s. He's got a messy, unkempt beard, very uncomely of a Rokani individual. It's completely ungroomed, untrimmed. It's long, kind of hangs out. He has truly like the mattest gray hair, like matte, like with a T, like matte gray hair. He's even his eyebrows are a little bit like bushy and unkempt. His hair is long and a mess just around his head as he all of it just kind of like sits away from his body almost. His shoulders, hunched as they are fairly broad. He looks like when he was younger, he was maybe like a bit more really a pretty big guy. But you see, he opens the door as he wheels back in this strange chair that has these metal rims on the side of it that have bamboo rods that go from a center axle out to the out to the rims, like wheels on a carriage, but he's attached him to a chair, or somebody has attached him to a chair for him. And you see that he has the pant legs of the lower half of his robes that have been tied around the stumps of where he once had legs past the knee that he no longer has. As he opens the door and wheels out to you guys.
Why wouldn't I send you?
We had been asking around. We are looking to. My friend here is looking to possibly take up in a few spells.
Yes, and Kyfarin, is it... Do you possibly understand Kyfarin?
I speak your barbaric tongue.
Is Draconic perhaps better? Fair enough. I was hoping to acquire some spells.
I have no spells for you.
Well, despite what just for clarification, despite what I look like, I am a wizard by school, by magic, not priestly.
A thing I don't know.
I didn't figure, no.
I see what happens when you walk.
I suppose that's fair.
You cut a line through it.
It moves around me also. Prefer to think of it that way.
You would.
We just want to, if we could have a moment, some of your time to learn what we can and then be out of your hair. We can compensate you for your time, if that is in question.
Also, more the way
I have nothing to teach you.
I am not a very good mage. Not by any measure, especially for what I am. I'm passable at best. Mostly able to do it because I am what I am. I desperately need people to help me so I can learn how to do even what I've done so far.
You don't understand. I have nothing to teach you. What do you think these hands used to do?
Probably kill.
You don't look like a killer to me.
Not particularly, no. I just hoped that you had at least a couple spells that weren't dedicated to such. If not, I have a couple that you could learn that aren't for
I
killing.
don't want your magic.
That's fair. Most who looked at it call it indecipherable, not in a good way.
All magic has a cost. Some steeper than others.
I understand.
You're going to be out at sea, by yourself. Stranded. That's where magic takes you. And you will drop to your knees.
And he reaches inside and he grabs a ceramic pot and he quickly drinks something out of it.
And you will scream for anyone to hear you. And it's only when you take everything you have that makes you useful that they might hear your cry. Is that what you want?
Valor kind of leans a little back on his heel. He's very much off put by this and just goes, awfully specific. Would that be a personal recounting then? As the as Qigong in front of you, like looks up to Valor and just says,
Kue Takuma. Your tongue has no reason to speak to me. Any magic inside you, it's tainted and cursed.
You see, he wraps his fingers like this, spins his hand as you watch the weave for a moment becomes visible between his fingers, as it's these thousands of imperceptible strings that all attach each other to the fingers like the rim of a lens. As he holds it up to his eye, looks through it, and then flicks it like this and goes,
That's what I thought.
And he only looks at Valor.
yeah.
Tell me, is that what you want? You want to look like me? Left, abandoned by the people that sent you, that put you out into the world.
If I achieved what I thought I had to before then, if that is the price, like you said, everything comes at a cost. I'm not foolish. I'm aware of such. And I know the price of which my magic comes at intimately.
So you're willing to give your life?
If it is required.
He wheels a little bit further and like gets close to you to the point where Valor goes to like move. Do you stop Valor?
That's not Valor.
Yeah, you stop Valor like this. The guy wheels up to you and kind of like looks up into your face. As he's sitting down, he's like inherently shorter than you, and he looks up at you with these crazed eyes. These like what were once brown but have almost like the life's been pulled out of them, where like irises have grayed ever so slightly. He like grabs you by the vest, but it's not like he's got any power over you, but almost pleadingly, like he's begging you to reconsider. As he like grabs your vestments like this, and he clings onto them, and he just goes,
But do you understand that you would be lucky to give your life? Because if you don't, and if you don't take it, then you'll have to live with whatever's left of you. Tell me you understand.
I understand.
He looks at you seemingly with even more disgust at that answer, but also lowers himself down from your vestments as he rests back in the chair.
If I had known, I never would have studied. I would have never become a better mage than I was when I was as strong as you. I never would have tempted with the fire between my fingers. You may take I want only enough to buy myself new wood so that I may build a new shack. I am tired of the waves that splash on my skin.
Of course.
You pay me for that, I'll give you the scraps of what's left of my knowledge.
I appreciate it greatly. Would you like us to teach you anything? It seems like it'd be quite the ordeal for you to get up.
No. Come inside.
Of course.
Not you, Akima. You stay.
As he looks at Valor.
Or at least I should be good from here. Thank you. I appreciate your help.
No, it is fine. Alright.
You don't have to stick around if you don't want to.
I really feel bad about leaving.
I'll be alright. Someone walks up to
He
Valor.
brings you to a hug, holds you, and he holds you for a second and goes, this guy's fucking crazy. Spells don't do this to people. This guy's fucking lost it. But he's clearly magic, so be careful. If he tries anything fishy, throw him in the water.
I will put him. I'm not going to say that. It means something else. Oh, I was going to say put him with the fish, but I realised that's similar to the phrase sleeping with the fishes, which means explicitly killed, which I would not do. So,
Well, I mean, if you throw him in the water, he doesn't have legs. He's probably just gonna sink.
so I'll consider my options.
Well, I'm just saying to defend yourself. I'm not saying to outright murder Rod.
No,
He like pulls you away, holds you by like the cheeks like this for a moment, and he just goes, "Be safe. I'm gonna go see if I can't earn us some scratch." Like,
of course.
alright. Pats you on the cheeks. Oi, fine shoe. As you see the man who like Qigong like stops for a moment.
What did you call me?
Fine shoe. I imagine it's I imagine you know that it's a mean thing to say to you specifically. I hope that you can be accommodating. We're happy to buy you the things that you need. How much wood do you need? I'll go purchase it now, so we'll get back to you later with it.
2 gold of lumber.
2 gold, bloody hell! Trying to build a mansion.
2 gold.
And just wheels the rest of the way in and shuts the door once you're in. You hear Valor grumbling as he's climbing back up the fucking ladder. Like, fucking 2 gold away, you motherfucker.
Steal. With that, I will have Valor. I will take this off my goal. Go purchase.
You have to
the
pay for the transcribing.
Yes.
He
which
has
is
a few spells he can offer you.
Yep.
Though I will say, some of them are a little fucked.
Fair enough.
They're a little scuffed. So transcribing them may require. I believe it's already a check to transcribe.
It is already a check, and they could.
The DC for that may be 1 higher because
Sure,
they're a
yeah.
little scuffed, but most of them are fine.
Yeah, level 1 or cantrips, because you can also transcribe cantrips to have more options. Because I have to prepare them every day. I'm not going in for those right now. First level or cantrips are DC 15. Second level are DC 18.
Okay.
So I did up to 16 to 19.
Sounds good.
Yep. And if any of them are uncommon or rare spells, which are listed whenever, like on like the one of the tags on them, typically that just means the DC is higher. I don't think any of the ones that I sent are uncommon or rare.
I didn't see that when I was looking through them.
I don't think so, because I didn't want to risk it. Uncommon or rare spells are also spells that explicitly allow the DM to dictate if they exist or if they just don't exist in a world.
I see.
A lot of things that goes for any tags, really. Uncommon is a thing that's mostly meant to stop people from, like, the inventor class is considered an uncommon class. Because they want the DM to be able to say, hey, this doesn't have, like, steampunk at all. Steampunk's just not a thing, like, in this world. That's basically what inventors are.
More
Rare
for Pathfinder Society than...
Yeah, for actual in-game play.
Um,
Most things that are uncommon or rare, we just assume is in the game unless stated otherwise. And that's kind of how we feel.
Like, we're not going to have
Yeah.
a
Exemplars
gunslinger be
technically
very
It
possible.
doesn't usually translate with strength at all. Just
Yeah, it has nothing to do with strength. It just
It's
usually has to do with
theming mostly.
theming. Yeah. That's
Okay.
exactly what it is. Like
So there are
exemplars
4
technically.
spells out of the whole lot, which are that are a little scuffed, that
Mhm.
will have a +1 higher DC. 2 of them are first, and 2 of them are second.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like me to list off the spells that he has access to?
Yes, sir.
These are, by the way, these are not all that he ever knew. These are
Yeah.
what he has left.
Yep.
For first level spells, he has Signal Skyrocket, Thunderstrike, Fear, weave wood, share lore, and buoyant bubbles. I will say,
Excellent.
Signal Skyrocket and Share Lore are both scuffed, which means they will be DC 16s rather than 15.
And what is your plus?
H.
Okay.
It's not unachievable.
No, it's pretty well done. Though I did not put my expert at level 2 into
Oh.
Arcana, or level 3 into
He has some
Arcana. I put it into religion.
pretty good second level spells.
Hell
Why
yeah.
did you do that?
Because I hate myself.
so,
Connor's a bad wizard.
Bad wizard.
He's a good priest. Bad wizard.
Wizard.
He has Bone Shaker.
Bone Shaker. Learned it from Senpai himself.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
He has Hidebound. Scorching Ray. I'm sorry, that's not true. He does not have Scorching Ray. That's not supposed to be on there. I apologize.
It's a very good spell.
The five.
That's actually not why it's there, though.
Scorching
Got rid of it.
Ray.
Yeah. Too many fucking flashbacks to murder.
Yeah.
That was the best
He does have telekinetic maneuver, though. That's one of the scuffed ones, so is Hidebound. They're both scuffed. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 5. There's 5 scuffed ones. I don't know how I miscounted that. Then there's Voice on the Breeze.
Voice off.
Resist Energy. And Blur.
What was that last one that scuffed?
Hidebound, Telekinetic Maneuver, and Blur. Sorry, are the second level spells that are scuffed.
Okay, yeah. I want Voice on the Breeze the most, but it's not as good as the other ones. And the amount
You do see he does have. Does Tanu show which ones he's like more interested in?
Yeah. Tanu will very clearly show none of the offensive ones. He's not interested in any of those. Just frankly isn't.
That does bring a little bit of like it calms him down a little
Yeah.
bit when he sees that you don't really care too much about like the battle ones.
Tanu, yeah. The Weave Wood, Share Lore, Voice in the Breeze, Resist Energy, and Blur are the highest ones that Tanu wants. Share Lore and Highbound are next.
Sorry, which ones are the one you want the most?
Signal Skyrocket, Weave Wood, Voice in the Breeze, Resist Energy, and Blur. Are the ones that Tanu's looking at the most.
So Voice on the Breeze, he does personally recommend that to you.
Yeah.
He sits here and goes, I did not know Signal Skyrocket or Voice on the Breeze when I was in the service. I learned them after I retired. After I was forced to retire. The ships, they couldn't rest on the choppy waves. And we fought with Kytheran troops, but we couldn't do it on the mainland, or else people would know. A war could break out. Sandbanks to the south of the continent. These strips of sand that were barely above the waves. A few trees, maybe. Sometimes bushes. A little grass if you were lucky, but they weren't islands. Just strips of sand. Banks of death. Storm came through. North of the banks, but south of the continent, and it stayed for weeks. It raged. So the ships couldn't get back to us.
For weeks they left us there. We did our job. We killed the Kypherans on our sandbank. And we could see the others. 200, maybe 300 yards. On the nearest sandbank. But the water was cold and you couldn't swim. We weren't meant to be there for weeks. We were only meant to be there for days. We were out of food and fresh water. And the Kypherans, they... God, the screams. You wouldn't know the look in a man's eyes when he hasn't eaten for 3 weeks.
I certainly hope not to.
If I'd had voice on the breeze, we could have told them how dangerous it'd become. We could have let them know that we'd lived. They would have sailed through the storm to come get us if they'd known. That's what I tell myself all these years later. But we had no way to tell them. So I made a decision. I won't hear judgment for what I did. I took everything that was of import and honor to me. All the lessons we'd been taught. All of the rules that were carved into our brains by those talons. And I broke those rules. Don't break them. Listen to me now.
And he like scurries over and he grabs your hand as you're like writing, and he stops your hand and seizes it from you. And the moment his skin touches yours for the first time, your skin crawls as every part of you recoils at this man's touch. You almost want to fight your hand away from him, but he holds it and he grabs you with the other. And the moment that he does, you drop out of the chair to your knee, you're not in pain, but you're so uncomfortable that you can't find the will to stand and get away from him. You almost start to feel dizzy as he holds you, and he goes, Don't judge me for what I did, but don't you break these rules. It tears at your mind once you know what you can do. Once you know what you can give for power. And he lets go. And the moment he lets go, it starts to slowly fade as you start to get back to normal.
What did you do? Obviously you broke something you shouldn't have. I can feel that in the core of what I am.
I gave everything. A sliver of my soul. And the flesh to power the spell.
I see.
And I screamed. I would not let my brothers and sisters eat each other. So I screamed through the universe until they heard me. 2 days later, the storm broke, and ships came sailing to our coordinates. They knew exactly where to find us.
You don't really know what this guy's talking about. You have inklings. You've heard myth, legends of what you're not supposed to do with magic. You don't really have a word for it, but you know that, like, it's wrong and bad, and from clearly what your body is telling you, it's wrong and bad.
Yeah, nothing changed. That just stays the truth.
Yeah. Some things just never change. And whatever this guy did was like a universal blight.
Out of curiosity, is it the divine portion of like Tanu?
It is.
It's both Wovenkin and divine, saying that was
Both
fucked up.
arcane and divine
Yeah.
is telling you that what he did was wrong.
I wonder how a cult would feel about it.
I'm
think
sure
a cult's
Hannah
chill.
understands.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm keenly aware.
Especially with him saying,
The
I
claws.
broke the rules that were carved into our brains by those damn talons.
Yeah.
Teehee.
Mom's an exceptional teacher.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
I paid a price because I needed potions. That was for
Because
the
I
healing
needed
potions. I think that was for the 1,000
It was.
of healing
It was.
potions.
It was for 1,000 healing potions.
That was frankly worth it. Whatever this guy did, not worth 1,000 healing potions to me.
Anyway, that's his story about Voice on the Breeze and why that's
Yeah,
his bitch
yeah,
and
yeah,
why
yeah.
you should get it.
I was already leaning towards Voice in the Breeze, Lawrence, because I Hannah want that spell. It's a really useful
When I
spell.
saw that on the list, I was like, that's going to be one of the things he has, and I know exactly. And
Yeah.
like literally, his character is partially designed off seeing that spell. I already had ideas
I
for
think
this.
it's a really cool spell.
Yeah.
I love Voice on the Breeze.
yeah, that's the one that can send a message to a spot.
Up to 10 miles away at base level.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can pace it, so you can time when it gets there.
How
either-
fast? What's the soonest it can get there?
A mile, 1 mile per hour, or I think it's 1 mile per 10 minutes is one.
I
of them.
think so. Yeah.
It's between those two options.
Yeah. So theoretically, if you know where somebody's gonna be, you can just send them a message anyway.
And it's up to 10 miles, so if you go to full 10 mile range, it would take 100 minutes to get there.
yeah.
So just over an hour and a half.
Yeah, and the spell when upcasted does get bigger. The radius gets a lot bigger on it, so that's what's really useful about it. It's a really shitty long-term sending. It's really shitty, but it's
Sending this one to you across the globe.
yeah. So
And if
what's
this guy had known Voice on the Breeze, that would have been great because he used to be able to cast 4th level spells.
yeah,
So yeah, he definitely could have made use out of that.
yeah.
But he didn't know it.
Yep.
It wasn't
So-
considered a useful spell for a Reckoning Mage
Of
because it
second
didn't kill people.
exactly. Of second
And
level
they're so
spells,
right for that.
should I take Blur, which makes you concealed? I can make any of us concealed, no sustain, no concentration. You're concealed for a minute. Really good. Resist Energy, which allows me to give Resistance 5 to anybody for a minute to any of the energy types. Or Voice in the Breeze.
I think Voice in the Breeze is going to be one of our better ones.
I do think it has a lot of utility. Because it'll allow us to send information. Like,
Can we only-
The particularly strongest one in our party is resistance, but I also like Voice in the Breeze.
yeah, I think Resist Energy is the best because it's
I-
cast.
Yes.
I was thinking it, which is why I'm looking
It's-
at it.
It is objectively the best. The best
Yeah.
I would probably take, me personally, I'd probably take, the concealed one,
Yeah.
because you need more utility in combat right now.
Yeah.
And Voice in the Breeze isn't gonna become particularly relevant
Until later
into,
level.
like, session 20, when we actually have allies that we need to contact. And
Yeah,
places.
and I get 2 more second level spells on level up, so I can take that as one of my level up spells.
Yeah.
And just have Tanu had been inspired to
And
recreate
for
his own version.
first level spells, it costs how much gold to transcribe them?
So right now, I'm gonna have somebody go get the last 2 ink blocks. I'm gonna get the last 2 ink blocks so I can do 2 first levels and a second level
That is so unfortunate.
for a total of 8. Do you need it?
I was gonna buy one eventually because of.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't forget it. It's for Hannah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No.
Just don't worry about it.
No,
So
don't worry about it.
you're
Trust
gonna send somebody to go buy the last 2
me.
blocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Valor go pick up the last 2 blocks, and I will
You could have
bring
told
it
him to
back.
do that.
That's
for
what
him,
I
and
was.
he'll go mark down the 2 gold for him to pick up the last 2 blocks.
Oh,
I will. That's.
I'll just go fuck myself.
Eat ass.
Yep.
I'm gonna say trust me. Trust the process.
What's happening?
Okay.
Trust the process.
And that's telling you to trust her.
Trust the process.
Do you not trust her?
I'm not saying trust me. I'm saying trust the process.
Okay, I'm just telling you to trust the process. Do
Yeah.
you not trust the process?
So Tanu is gonna go for Blur's probably Blur. I'm gonna go for Blur for now. I will
That
give, like-
is a DC 19 because it's
Oh
one of
yeah,
the
because it's
scuffed
one of the fucked ones.
Scuffed.
Oh shit.
That's fine.
Diligence
I have a
point.
+8
Okay.
So,
So
like- and a hero point. Yeah. So I want to do that one first.
Mm.
I'll use a hero point.
What happens? You roll again?
16 plus 8, 24.
That'll do it. You may add Blur to your spell list.
And then Weave Wood
Do you
and
lose
Share Lore.
materials?
Weave Wood and Share Lore.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you lose the
So start with
materials if
Weave
you
Wood.
just
If
normal
you-
fail?
If you critically fail, you lose. So
Weave Wood is 15.
I think
15?
half the
Yep.
materials.
So you gotta roll 7 or higher. I fail. I'm not very good at this, and I don't have the feat that makes me better at this because I
Let's
hate
say it's
myself.
not terrible.
No.
But it's not
That is a failure. You fail to learn a spell, but you can try again after you gain a level. The materials aren't expended.
You gain a level.
Yeah. So I cannot learn.
Hey, well the materials aren't expended
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
can try a different spell.
Yeah.
Which means if you fail it at level 20.
Go fuck yourself.
You could never learn it.
And it saves you a block of ink.
It does. I have 2 blocks of ink. Yeah, I've still got 4. So we'll do Share Lore next, which is DC 16. So I gotta roll 8 or higher.
Okay.
I rolled the same fucking number.
Yikes.
I'm mad.
Sister,
I'm
that's
so sorry. I was
fucked.
three really bad rolls.
It was 4s.
okay. Well, you can. There are other spells that you can pick from.
I'll
There's
go,
Signal
I'll
Skyrocket.
go for Signal
That's
Skyrocket.
16. That's one of the scuffed
Yeah,
ones.
that's
so 8
one
or
of the
higher.
ones I was interested in. Natural 20. What is a critical success? You expend half the materials to learn the spell.
There you go.
So I have 3 blocks of ink left.
Yay.
Yay.
Anything else you want to try to learn?
The other
You can try Resist
Fear.
Energy.
No, because I need 6 gold point to do.
Oh.
Yeah, I
See,
need 3
bird.
more gold point, and she's out of ink blocks. That's why.
Is this calculating even with the extra 2 that Valor one and got?
Yes. Yes.
Would she not be able to get more ink blocks later?
Seems like she does it on a monthly
Valor
basis.
will come back to you
monthly.
and will say that in 3 weeks, those ink blocks will be done. She had said it was like a month, maybe 2. She was wrong.
Okay. We could wait 3 weeks so I could try to transcribe a spell.
Right now, we only need a week and a half. So,
Rats. I learned Valerian Signal Skyrocket.
Dragon rats.
which one would it be staying to learn?
I don't know. Probably Resist Energy or Voiced on the Breeze. I don't know. I don't really.
No? Okay.
Nah. I'll get those on level up, and there's not many.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
There's still some. What other second levels do I want? Oh, he had Buoyant Bubbles, didn't he?
He does. He has
Yeah,
one
I forgot to write that one down. I want Buoyant
You
Bubbles.
gotta
He also
add
has
double-
Fear and Thunderstrike.
Fear, I'm actually considering. Fear's
If
not
you wait
bad.
3 weeks, you can get Bone Shaker.
Boom. Shit.
Yeah, because you're a
okay,
pussy.
so I have 3.
That's why you don't want Bone
I have
Shaker.
3 ink left. I could go for fear or Buoyant Bubbles. Buoyant Bubbles makes it to where if anybody's underwater, I can skyrocket them to the surface with them.
This is
the
like
challenge
just walk a water, but
yeah. I'm considering getting it for cast because
Does it take a willing target?
I don't remember.
Okay. Because if it doesn't,
I think it does. Probably. I don't know.
it probably does. But if it doesn't,
Fear's
that's
actually a good utility spell for me though, like a good.
Fear's great. With
no.
intimidation. Yep.
Yeah,
You can try it.
It's just because I think it just rolls against my DC, but my DC is not good, which is why I haven't taken any of these yet. It's because my DC is 1 lower than it should be. So do I want to go for fear? I just can't look up fear. You gotta put PF2 on it. Fear. It's so funny. Yeah, it's a will save against my spell save DC.
I think it's fantastic.
I'll go for it.
How long is it?
Oh, it's a will save.
Around.
Yeah.
That's actually
I think
great.
it's great.
He gets
I think it's
Bonmont.
fantastic.
Bonmont, you're
Yep.
so
Yes,
right. 'Cause
I
I,
Oh,
think Fear
wow.
is beautiful.
yeah, okay, I'll go for fear.
Okay.
That's not scuffed, so it's just 15.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. If I get a 17 or higher,
Big
that'd be
whammies.
cool.
Big whammies.
Natural 20. That's another natural 20.
Jesus, Hannah.
Awesome.
And because it's critical success,
I
you
expend
Thank you
1
for
ink.
not picking it up.
expend 1 ink, which means you have 2 left, which means you can get another. There's Buoyant Bubbles or Weave Wood.
I already failed against
Well,
Weavewood.
surprise-
Oh, right, you failed.
When you
this week.
critically succeed and fail everything.
I know, this is crazy. This is weird.
Yeah.
This is like, yeah.
You're all like me.
I know. Yeah, I'll
there's
go for blink.
Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike.
What else can you learn?
Buoyant Bubbles or
See, which one is
Thunderstrike.
it? Is it playing?
Yes, it was slightly too
Thunderstrike or
loud
Buoyant
for
Bubbles.
the super
Or I
somber
can save it
story
for
and
later.
stuff.
Oh, got it.
I would save it.
Okay.
Boy Bubbles is just like, when
Worst
are you
water
ever
walk.
gonna prepare it?
Yeah, worst water walk. Yep, okay.
Just save the ink.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the ink.
Okay.
2 extra ink. I got 3 spells here. Signal Skyrocket, Fear,
Will
and
you
Blur.
prepare it over Seashell?
No, I'm gonna prepare Fear over Seashell.
Okay, fuck you. Don't take it.
Signal Skyrocket's one that I can should have if we plan for something. It's a really good. I like it. It also just felt distinctly Rokani to me. I liked it for them. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Tanu will do that. I already marked off the 2 gold for Tanu to pay for the wood. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Eventually, when you've transcribed the spells you want, he is disappointed that you aren't able to take Voice on the Breeze.
Yeah.
That wasn't even scuffed. That was just a normal one.
Awesome.
He is disappointed that you can't get it. But specifically because of the story he shared with you.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
If only that story could have given you a +4.
only +4.
I thought it was like a 12 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but that's crazy. If they putting a +4 circumstance.
yeah.
Here, take a +8.
Here, win.
In fact, while I was telling you the story, I actually just transcribed it for you.
Into your book. He eventually sends you out, and waiting outside of his shack for you is Valor, who has brought down bit by bit over the last few hours it's taken you to do this a very large pile of lumber.
Thank you. I appreciate you getting that.
Well, I'm happy to do it. Did you get what you wanted?
I did. I also couldn't grasp a couple of them. I'm rather mad about it, but I'll get
Yeah,
them.
there's always next time.
Exactly. Very upset, but there were some of the more useful, practical spells, honestly. Not for fighting or anything, just things I wanted. But I picked up a couple good ones. I should help.
Right, good.
So I got something to save back as well for next time.
All right then.
He's fucking crazy though.
I could have told you that.
He also feels terrible. The magic he has, something's wrong with it.
He cast magic on you.
No, just touching. He touched my hand at one point.
He's touching you.
He briefly touched my hand.
Swear by the god. You see, he's like starting to walk towards the door a little bit.
No.
Like, oh, you're fucking.
Why I
Why I oughta. Feng Shi piece of shit.
What does that mean? Just so I know how proper to be mad at you for what you're saying.
It's Talon Walker.
Talon Walker?
Yeah, Talon Walker.
What does that mean?
It's a thing used to talk about fucking. It's an insult for Rokani mages. I don't really know why, but it's used to insult them.
Fuck you,
Thanks for that.
Fuck you.
That's really good.
You weren't out here already. The guy said I did something against
Nero knew
everything
what that
those
meant,
talons
right?
carved in my head.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this is why Xavier has you out of here.
He sacrificed.
I hate you,
Xavier
He
is
sacrificed both his legs.
Yeah, he did a little bit of blood magic.
I
Just a
think the
little
most
bit.
evil part about Xavier is Like, I truly believe that. Fuck Saloon. Like,
Yeah, true.
Oh my god.
No, that's a fair
The
Yeah,
fact
I
that
don't
they-
know.
The
Saloon's
fact
up to
that
some
they
fuck
let
shit.
you live uncontested is a sin. A great sin.
I
I don't know.
defend you.
The solution's
does-
kind of fucked. It's kind of scuffed. I'm not
In
gonna
my
lie.
opinion, Omp has done more
But-
good than bad, and he continues to do
I
so.
agree that he's done more good than bad.
He
This
just
is
does a lot of
scuffed.
bad.
Yeah, like this is scuffed.
We're not
But
keeping
you
score.
know who I also think has done more good than bad with the information that we have so far, and I'm sure it's not going to be any more information that would ever say anything otherwise than this. The Emperor of Roka, who I would also say not a good person.
It was
So-
the Emperor Roka's grandfather
Mhm.
that Omp
Made a deal with.
made a deal with.
Holy
Yeah,
God.
And then it was-
damn
and then
shit.
it was
And
his.
you're still fucking alive.
And it was
They
his
can't get rid of me.
first daughter, second child, first daughter.
Mhm.
That was the Empress that bolstered Roka's military so strongly.
Wait,
and,
why,
like,
why did
basically
the second child get the Empire?
reasons you don't know.
Rolla Rokalor or something.
No.
Oh, okay,
we
yeah.
know.
From across the
It's
east.
not happening again.
That's how I feel all the fucking
Cass
time.
doesn't fucking care.
They were who can listen in from 3 miles away. It's on my character sheet, I swear.
So
Power
you
puts
made
into
you
it.
made two of the same fucking character.
That's the power points in it, I swear.
Sorry, Lawrence.
No, it's okay.
Well, that's a strange
Okay.
insult. I wonder why they call them that.
I honestly have no idea. I figured
Just the
something.
thing they do. Just the
I
thing they
always
call them.
figured they were making fun of him for walking on their toes, like, you know.
Oh, nerds.
Yeah.
I
Just assumed that's what it was.
I guess that's a pretty
I
good
don't really know. I didn't think about it. I just heard some other sailors saying it.
It just sounds
Talking
weird,
about,
that's
you know,
all.
Kai Farron speak pretty ill of the fucking Rokani mages, because I imagine when you're in a battle and everybody's using swords and sticks and shit, and another person's throwing fucking fireballs from their fingertips, seems a little unfair.
No, it is fair, yes.
Seems balanced. I don't.
Fair
I don't
and
see-
balanced.
I don't see the point.
I've got some projects to work on, but if I have spare time, I might try to earn some coin. Probably doing writing for people.
Writing.
A lot of people can't read or write, at least that's the case in Kaifera. I can't.
Fuck, what will they want you to
I'm
write,
so
Bloody?
mad. Maybe I'll do that in my free time, try to pick up a little bit of Rokoni.
Maybe.
You could have a teacher.
Maybe you could write ledgers. Those are just numbers.
Probably not. I appreciate
Why
the.
not?
No, I certainly could do that, but I just think that's not likely. I should probably try to dedicate that time to learning Rokoni. At least I do it. I have
I
absolutely
don't know
no
if you're
idea.
gonna learn in a week, but
I'm not going to, but at least it could start me somewhere.
sure.
We're not going to. Yeah, not going to be able to sit in one spot for longer, so it's the best I can do. So
All right, fair enough. In that case, I'm gonna earn us some scratch. When I was walking about with the lumber and whatnot, found some not too discriminating people who need a little bit of ship out on the a little bit of help out on the water.
excellent. That's really good to hear. I'm glad that they're at least better than everyone else.
I wouldn't say that. They said a lot of racist fucked things, but
Sorry about that.
I told them I know how to be on a boat, so. You see, there's the excitement of being on a boat again, that like is in his eyes, but there's that tension between the two of you as you
Yeah.
both like talk about him sailing.
Yeah. Just be careful.
There's nothing to be careful about. We're never really gonna be getting too far out from the water bay. They go out on the water when the tide comes in, and they fish for whatever gets pulled up.
That's not bad.
Whatever little critters, sometimes shark.
Seems like a reasonable enough little business.
Like so even if I take a slip, it's only 20 feet down. It's not terrible. As long as there's no frying pans around, I'd probably be all right.
Yes, as long as there's no frying pans involved. Speaking of which, I think Cass has to I think he's probably going to be the one to pay to get that on his weapon. I would imagine. The rune and all that.
Probably.
So,
Is that what we talked about as a group?
I think that was the vague conclusion between Rook and him. Rook likes to use many weapons. Cass has the one, makes it a lot easier.
Fair enough.
So I'll remind him next time I see him that he should do that. He's probably forgotten.
And who? You think there's somebody in the area that can do that?
I can only hope. Maybe not. We might have to go somewhere else to find it, but
He's just like gas. A little.
we can only hope.
Alright, well,
Or we might have to wait till we get to an actually big city proper. Either go... We probably shouldn't go to Rokasahitma. That would probably be a bad idea.
I don't really want to go to Rokasahitma if I'm being honest. I'd like to go back to Kaifera once we're done.
I would agree, although it sounds like their general leaning is probably to head south.
I know, but we can go south and then, you know, which
they're
is
back to-
away from Rokasahitma, which
No,
is...
that-
I think you
I
said
understand.
words there.
Yeah, we should go
Anywhere. No, really, right, you guys go on down and swing by, he just goes full, he just...
Proper Irish.
Wow, he's such
Get away.
Irishing at you.
Yeah, you know, swing on by down the shore.
I'm sorry, Laura, it's actually
Go
the
on
whole
your river,
campaign's
you'll find yourself
offensive.
in you're actually...
I can't.
The whole campaign's
Visu
offensive
on
because
the...
of Irish accent.
find yourself in
your,
it,
accent, your accent's getting particularly thick, man. I didn't understand a lick of what you said.
Go along the southern shore until we get to Visu and go in through the
To the
mountains.
mountains. Aren't the mountains notoriously terrible and awful?
Oi, but I don't think we can get cast back on a boat.
there's
So,
enough
if we
force.
go south...
There's enough force.
Not if you give the lad a fucking striking rune.
Well, we'll do that when we get... I mean, Jadoga's probably one of the only places, otherwise we could go there. Jadoga, I mean, I know Walmart doesn't have anything like that, so... At least not that I'm aware of.
Jardoga probably does. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Visu does.
Really?
Well, I don't know. It's like a forging place and like a bunch of like mountains and steel. I mean, we were told by some of the people in Marimara that they've got all sorts of ores and shit there.
That's a good
That's
point.
where
I hadn't
all the
considered.
Raconic steel comes from.
Interesting, I hadn't considered that. Yeah, that
So
might be
maybe.
fair.
Maybe there's a smith or something that knows how to do it.
Might.
I don't know shit about how that works.
Neither do I. Not the foggiest clue, honestly. You'd
Where I'm
think-
from, that's not really how the magics work. So
Yes, that makes sense.
all the same.
Alright, well...
So even if we go south, we'll be on our way out. I just don't want to go any further west. There's kind of a civil war going on in this area, and then there's a
There's a bit of an emperor in that spot.
there's a bit of an emperor in that spot.
A little bit.
And I know, believe it or not, I do not think that my complexion really gives me a lot of favor in the emperor's home.
That is true. Perhaps
Devil.
keeping...
Mages, bomb that bitch!
Send him to the penis explosion chamber. I told him to stop that.
They're sitting there like, he wasn't using it much anyways.
Evil.
Perhaps...
Is that a Kender? Send him to the penis explosion chamber.
The plot of Wicked, anyways.
True.
There you go, Briar. That's the part of it. If you haven't seen it, it's ruined for you.
We watched it together yesterday!
If
If
you haven't seen it.
This is, we're
If you
talking
want to
about-
skip spoilers, skip to this
Briar,
point.
How did you watch this earlier than Wicked? How did you do that?
How did you
Time
do
travel?
that?
You're not supposed to do that. We
Cops
talked
come
about
for you,
it.
sticks is
There's
gonna be
rules about
right
that,
on your
Briar.
ass.
What about sticks in the ass?
Hey, yo!
I'm not complaining.
God, I wish. You ever seen that guy? He's a handsome dude.
I'm telling you, true straight and true gay, it's just a fucking circle.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm so upset about it.
The alignment chart really do just be a
He's
fucking-
got the. Have you seen the cannon sticks art? He's got the B, alright? Like, brother is nuts with it.
I was about to say something awful.
Yeah.
Donna has his spells. He's happy.
Yippee, Thomas is spelled.
He's a happy wizard.
Hannah,
Yeah.
I believe because it is one of his lore skills, he should have expertise in it. For the next, he'll do it for a week. He'll do it for 7 full days. If you could please roll lore sailing for valor. I believe he has expertise in it.
He do. He got a +8 to this.
It's pretty good. So, stop. Valor has 2 options you can pick from. You're his
Yes,
player,
yes.
so you can decide between them. There is a level 3 task, which is DC 18. If he succeeds it, and he's expert, right?
Yes.
If he succeeds it, then he would get 5 silver pieces a day for 7 days.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's 35 silver.
Yeah.
But there is a level 5 task, which is DC 20. And he could get 7 gold.
Valor,
Total.
yeah, and Valor is sitting on 1 hero point that got to Valor specifically.
What it entails, though, is going further out into the sea. Away from the shore, away from the water bank, the watershed. So that it's not just 20-foot water, that he's going to be on a little skimmer just above. It's out to the depths. Now, Valor, roleplay-wise, is willing to risk this because 7 gold is insane.
It's double the amount of money.
It's literally double. And it's to go, it is specifically to go shark hunting.
Plus,
He's good in water. He's fine.
He's what in water now?
it's not like the bee.
What did you just say?
It's a quote from Dispatch. I don't.
Oh, okay.
It's early on, right? I don't think so.
Valor's gonna go.
I don't think I bumped
It's
into
not.
it.
He's
Yeah.
going for the level 5? He's going for the level 5. By the way, if he fails, he dies. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think it is. Majorly, I don't think it's even minor spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah, Hannah, what's up? You go for the level 5?
Go for level 5.
He goes for the level 5. That's DC 20.
DC 20. Okay.
Critically fails, falls off the ship, dead.
Dies.
Roll
That's
new
roll 12 or
character.
hire.
12 or higher. He can do that.
Okay.
Statistically,
He
that's
can do
pretty likely.
Oh wow,
I
he has
think
to roll a 12 or
statistically.
higher?
Fuck you. Trinity.
Hannah, you gotta stop.
What the fuck is happening?
You have to stop,
I
Hannah.
rolled 3 natural 20s back to back.
I know you have, Hannah. That's a 1 in 8,000 chance. Do you understand that?
That's for a week of work.
That's for a week of work.
That means he gets 14 gold.
Oh, because it's a crit?
Yes, it goes up a level from 1 gold to 2,
What the fuck?
and he gets to keep his.
Shit happens.
I believe,
I haven't really rolled a
Valor
lot today.
actually should be the coolest motherfucker in Talwahe, by the way. Like, just so you
He
know.
wrestled a
Oh,
shark.
we're going to
Yeah,
get, we're
yeah.
going to no, we're gonna get to what this looks
Good.
like. We're going to get to what this looks like. Give me a minute.
I'm so upset.
Valor's gone for a week, by the way. He doesn't come back in the
Yeah.
He's
He's
gone
dead.
for a week.
Tanu fully believes it.
If only you had voice of the
Yeah, I was
police.
gonna say.
And knew his location. What?
Yeah, but it doesn't work, but like, fuck you.
But if
It would be funny, yes. Tanu just keeps casting it out, trying to find
We're
it.
gonna use we're gonna use the voice of the breeze against Tanu like we used, or like you guys used Wish against Omp.
I'm getting Voice of the Breeze next level.
I'm gonna roll
Take
something.
it on level.
I'm gonna
believe
roll
that.
something. I'm gonna roll a D100.
For
You
the
guys
chances of
want
dying.
low. You guys want low because low is what we
Yeah.
roll in this house.
Yeah,
This is
Shani
so
got
Tanu
low,
is
low,
learning.
low, low,
I
low.
threw him over there last week, and he's learning now. Oh, he's like a little teddy bear. We're gonna stop on the
Jesus.
on a shelf. Please go look down.
So Hannah rolled 3d20. Sorry, 3 natural 20s.
Yeah.
Back to back to back.
And I just said, you guys, I'm gonna roll a D100 to
Yeah.
see how good this can really go.
Sure.
And I says you want low,
Sure, we always want that.
and I roll a 3.
Mistake on your part for letting it be
Should've
rolled.
said that.
If I can
Yeah.
count that, that
Wow.
counts as a divine intervention. We're level 3.
You can't count that.
I know. There's no divine. I don't know.
The 3 gods of destiny.
There's no. My least favorite part of it. Please stop.
We're about to introduce Fated
I'm gonna have
Fortune.
to break you two up. Stop it. Like fucking children in a class, just grab you by the scruffs. Like,
Okay,
hey,
Anna, we're breaking
finally get over it.
Hold on a second.
Doesn't skip a beat.
Yeah. Hey, whoa.
For the bit, Your Honor.
Just like Jericho, for real.
Oh my god. I'm not over the
Hey,
Jericho meeting
I
Mateo.
know
love
your
it so
wife
much.
just died, or your husband just died.
He's a man with some class.
He is. He was
Give
good.
him credit.
He was very kind, actually.
Yeah.
That was actually one of my favorite Jericho interactions.
I thought it was really awesome.
Yeah. He did the right things.
For those of you who are watching and haven't watched Marcane, please
Why
go
haven't you
watch
done that? Please
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
a better campaign.
That was mean. That was
I
evil.
saw that. What were we talking about with Jericho?
Oh,
the best Jericho conversation was the one where he was with Imelda at the pizza shop.
Oh yeah. It's
Um,
pretty good.
It was really
yeah,
good.
it was really really good.
I liked it.
It
He's
was
playing
just
the
like,
game and he's winning.
I don't know, it was just really good
Oh,
characterization.
yeah.
Thank you.
He was very sweet. It's the first time I wasn't looking at him.
He's honestly, look, he's a really bad guy. But
Mine is him profiling Mateo. Like I really like him.
Wait, I said he's a really bad guy.
I was making
Guys,
that point,
sorry.
yeah.
Which is the lineup for how that sounded. I said he's a really bad guy. You went minus him profiling
No,
Mateo.
that was pretty
Which
face.
was awesome. No, and I know what you were saying. You were saying minus him profiling Mateo, he's not a terrible guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like him, right?
Yeah.
Right, and that totally makes sense. It's just you said it like set moments after I
that's so
said
funny.
that
That's
he's
so
a really bad guy,
Anyways.
so it was so good. Anyways,
3.
three. We'll get to that when we get to that. When he gets back after a week. Narrow.
Yeah.
You are looking for work.
Mm-hmm. I am.
You need to make some money.
I do. I do need to make money. I do like money.
Your coin purse is so light.
It is. I just spent 10 silver.
Yeah.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
did that.
I don't know why you did that either.
Something beyond Nero controlled him to do that.
I'm going to make it up to you.
So,
You will.
I will. I was saying that I would.
I
When you
just-
say it like
That's
that,
what you
I'm not going to.
Oh, okay. I really hope you enjoy that healing that you're not
that's
going
my
to be getting.
favorite. That's my favorite.
Use that
It's
one
cursed
heal spell on
awful.
yourself.
That's awful.
I don't have that till next level, Quincy.
Oh.
Maybe I need my hand.
The Tanu It was so funny you just didn't let go.
Just didn't look at it. I was like, I don't know what to
Suffer. Suffer for your humerus.
do. It just knocked it down. I was like, oh
Yeah,
no,
I watched,
oh no.
I watched it happen, Anna. I was trying to figure out why you kept doing it. Like, it's,
It was just so funny because before I looked over, I was about to go for what? And I looked over, and your stuff's sticking around the edge. So I
So,
was like, oh, okay.
Narrow.
Yeah.
You are looking for work. You go to the Izakaya and ask around for work. Most people are like, I don't know, you know, you could kind of, you could busk on the street, you could, you know,
I'm
something like
better than
that.
that.
You are better than that. You would never stoop that low.
I'm no glorified beggar.
They're like, yeah, you could keep working here at the tavern, but at the Izakaya, but like, honestly, you're kind of encroaching on the musicians' territory here. That one night was fine, but you made so much money from that one night that they were all really offended.
I'm sorry that they're salty that I'm better than them.
True.
Honest to God.
Yeah, but they were pretty fucked up about it, so...
And they should be. They got fucked
You
up.
basically get told that they're gonna jump you if you try working here
Oh,
longer.
cool.
Oh, okay. Cass? Body?
Honestly, find me.
Anyway.
Basically, if you try working here more, they're gonna jump you.
Okay. I pull my gun from my back pocket.
Oh, you pull your gun from your back pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. Quincy, leave the table.
Okay. Well.
You're breaking my immersion.
Oh.
So,
Guns and Shiquotan.
there's guns somewhere in Shiquotan.
Oh, because it's she gun ton.
Yeah. That's just true. Yeah. Anyway,
I think I know where.
so you're asking around, and Narrow, you find a Pycon
Oh.
who's walking by, and you're like retuning like one of your instruments, kind of twisting as like you have your like Hytharian lute, as you kind of like pull one of the strings, you just barely kind of tweak it into place. As this Pycon walks by and stops, this very short and very stout hobgoblin who stops, this orange skin and this pitch black hair, pretty young hobgoblin. So Zag's Pycon takes his helmet off and stands next to you and just goes, "You there?
Yes.
You're a musician then? An artist?
Yeah. A musician I am.
Very good. My men, their morale is low. I'm treating them to drinks, but I can't pull the musicians from the Izakaya. They refuse to take on higher morale work.
They are very loyal to their establishment, yes.
Show me something you have. Impress me, and I will hire you.
Of
We
course.
pay good work. We pay good money for good work.
I am a pretty good performer, if I do say so myself.
Sing me something that should inspire my men. They're off to fight soon.
Of course. Nero will, Nero will, sing a song, about a man, actually inspired, from the accounts of someone who, fought in the war to take the land, Maramura.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To expand the influence and bring the Emperor's gift to the world thereover, and the glory and camaraderie of battle.
Okay, you may take a +1 bonus to this because you told me exactly what the story is.
Yeah.
This is a precedent I once set that like when you make every time you make a new thing for the world, a thing that makes sense and doesn't directly contradict something I've told you in the past. I've done this every time you've done this thus far. I'm going to keep doing this. This is and you going out of your way to pick the right story for the right situation. And this is that. You've picked a very good story for the situation. That's what's going to earn you these +1 circumstance bonuses.
Awesome. With that, that'll be a 25. Oh, wait. 26.
26 is a crit success. This is not an earn income check. This is just to impress this guy. As you play your music, a small crowd gathers around, and a few teary eyes are kind of wiped away at with small handkerchiefs, and the backs of hands. As even this Pycon, this officer, who he's got his helmet to his side like this. Sorry, it would actually be on his right side, and he's gripping his blade with his hilt. You see, he kind of tilts his nose up like this, kind of looking up. As you see, he's kind of fighting back tears of sheer nationality and pride for his nation, for his empire. As he fights back the tears, he goes, "You will do. You will do. Come with me.
Wonderful.
I need you at least a few hours each night."
That is good enough. Yeah. I can perform that.
He leads you to the castle in the very west of Talahit, as he leads you to a stone building within the castle, built onto one of the interior walls, far from the palace that Daimyo lives in. But it is one of the it is basically the equivalent of barracks for this Pycon's squad, who have come here for re-education, for basically regular retraining, and they are getting ready to leave again. They have a week until they leave, and so he offers for you to play for them nightly, a few different songs every night. You can repeat ones, it's fine. But basically to be here while they all they're done with their training now. For the most part, they're doing a little bit of training on the tail end. So, but in the evenings, he wants you here to kind of re-up their morale and get them reinvigorated. Because you got a crit success, he tells you that if you stick around another week, towards the end of next week.
So 2 weeks.
So you have to stay here for a total of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This first week, that he's going to have you work. And then for at the end of next week, for 3 days, there is another job you can do. And it is for the daimyo.
Oh.
One of their dancers, one of the daimyo's personal dancers, has recently fallen ill. And she typically performs... Where is that? She typically performs what's called the Senso no Odori. You are very familiar with what this is.
Yeah, I'm a little.
I think Quincy, even not recognizing that name, I imagine, knows what this is. It is a very specific dance
Mm-hmm. That evolved from a.
training with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
As it is a very beautiful and very passionate expression of Rokhani culture and their belief that there is a beauty in power and in war and in combat. That it is not just barbaric and vulgar, but that it is graceful and that it is honorable, right? And Senso no Odori is the culmination of that cultural belief and is the very pinnacle of it as well. It is a very complicated art style that is very, very taxing on the body. You have done it. You technically know how to do it. You know somebody else who this was their expertise.
Mm-hmm.
And they are much better at it than you.
Yeah, they happen to be. On the occasion.
On the occasion, sure. And he asked you, because you crit succeeded, he asked you if you would be interested in this job. I will tell Quincy, this is a level 6 task. It is double your level.
Just casually.
Just crit on it.
Yeah,
Just roll
just do that.
You see, actually, I
So
only have to
it
roll
is-
an 11 or higher.
One thing, just crit.
Okay.
It is a 22 DC. You are expert in that skill?
Yes.
It is 2 gold pieces per night. So that would be that would be a total of 6 gold that you would earn. But it would also earn you a chance to speak with the daimyo. As every dancer after they perform is given the opportunity to speak with the daimyo. Now that could look like anything you want.
Yeah.
It's just an opportunity to talk to her. She's the most powerful person in the city.
Guys, can we come up with a name for our group real quick so that we can put our name forward?
You don't want the new idea.
Like,
Can we come
so
up with a
much
better one?
buggers.
Can we please come up with a better one?
You can bring it up with the group. We're all gonna meet up at some point.
Okay,
We should
okay.
talk about
I'll
it.
do that at some point.
I mean, we're all probably meeting up
So,
at the fucking isekai.
Do you accept? He does tell you that because it's so far out, he doesn't need an answer on the level 6 task right now.
Yeah. What is the first level of the task? What's the first task? What
Level
level is- Okay, level 3. Okay, that is
So
manageable.
it would be 5 silver a day for a full week. So 35 silver. DC 18.
Nice.
That's the
nice,
first task.
Nice. Okay.
And that's for 1 week, 7 days.
Alright. 3.5 gold. That's pretty good.
Do you accept the initial one to do the first task?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And he tells you you can wait to tell him, but he needs to know before the start of next week. So basically, at the end of this week, he needs an answer from you. Okay. Please give me a DC 18 performance check. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
That is going to be an 18.
In 18 exactly.
Plus 11.
Which one am I looking at?
The green one.
The green one. That'll do it. That will exactly do it. Now you may hero point that if you want. If you want to get higher. I don't know if you have hero points.
You burned one already.
Yeah, but I also gave. Oh, no, I don't think
Did
I did give you. No, I gave you that one. My bad.
Okay.
It just meant.
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
I will choose.
You earn 35 silver. And you will choose to what?
Hopefully we'll meet up at some point to talk about that.
Yeah. As at the end of this week, everybody has reached the end of this week. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
I have some crafting to do.
You will have 6 days to craft. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess technically more than that. It's just within this week. There's 6
I've only
days.
spent 4 days.
It's, none of what I'm crafting is for like mechanical benefit.
Sure. What are we making?
So Tanner's got to spend a little bit of money. He's got to buy a couple things, but one of
You
those
just
is
throwing money around today.
I am. I still have a couple of gold on that. That's about it. And so Tanu is going to go out and he has to buy some whale blubber. Just a small amount. Just for a little bit of wild blubber.
Whaling is so hard. That has to be so expensive.
But imagine how much blubber you get from a single whale.
Yeah,
how much do you need?
not very much. Like a pinch, really, is all
Oh,
Tono
okay,
needs.
okay.
It's for a very small amount
Yeah,
of
okay.
thing.
Only
Just
for
in this
now.
day and age, this is for
correction. Specifically, it's not that he needs whale blubber. He needs soap distilled from whale blubber.
Oh.
They will
which-
sell you a single use of whale blubber, enough to make soap,
Yeah.
for 2 silver.
Yeah.
If you want, that's really the smallest they'll sell that to you as. Like the smallest amount they'll sell
Yeah.
to you.
I'll buy.
They usually sell this in barrels.
Yeah, I'll buy 6 silver worth.
Okay, so 3 uses.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I should have everything else I need. Because there's one other ingredient, but I imagine Tanu has that specifically, which is the candle nut oil.
I'm sorry I put you in a country that you can't, right?
It's okay.
I mean, it's pretty funny. I actually don't
it's
feel very
hilarious.
bad, but
I
like,
don't
I just wanted to
right.
apologize.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend the next down to whenever I'm not crafting to try to learn Rakani, start the process.
Yeah.
And Tanu is going to go just find a place to work. He has the ingredients to refine what he's doing, or like the tools to do what he's doing. So he's just gonna find a place he can hold up and work on this. As Tanu is going to attempt to make his recipe for spelling.
Okay.
For enchanted.
Once you roll this, we're gonna go ahead and take break. Okay.
That's honestly deserved. I critically failed.
Jesus, Hannah.
Burning up the use of it. I can make 3 total. I got this stuff to make 3 though.
Hannah.
Mhm.
No, never mind. Continue.
Uh,
You remember you had your prophecy spawn thing?
I could, but that just feels cheesy whenever we're using it in time skip mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I would just use it against you because
within the time skip.
you have other things
That's
to.
fair,
like,
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Within the time.
I would do it within the
period,
time skip. I would
Yeah,
treat it like it's
that's
a
fair.
24-hour.
That's fair. I'm
period.
okay with burning one use of it, anyways.
Okay.
This falls under my lore calligraphy, which I have a plus 10 to. 26 for the second one.
Jesus. Yeah.
And then
What are you crafting in?
my spell ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I deserve that.
Is that another crit fail?
Yeah, that's another natural one.
Oh my god, Hannah, you're rolling like me today. You really fucking are. That's crazy.
I will use prophecy spawn on that.
Okay.
I have an additional +1 to this.
Yeah.
So I have a plus 11 total, right?
That would be
13. Rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
And what's the DC on that?
I don't know. We never decided a DC
Yeah,
for
hold
it.
on. Let me think. It's your ink, right?
Yeah, it's a basic spell ink. But we decided that I can't really use it for spells because that's a little funky in this system. We were
Yeah.
doing it for 5e because
We were.
spell ink is stupid cost in 5e.
Yeah.
To try to keep it balanced to make it to where Colin has to find the ingredients, which is the difficult part. So, this is not for me.
Almost just out of pity, I'm gonna say that works for now.
Okay,
I'll figure out a more real DC for
I
it later.
appreciate it.
And like what you could sell it as, like a cost.
Yeah,
for it as
that makes
well.
sense.
But for right now, I'll say that succeeds.
Yeah.
Just really out of pity.
Yeah, and then within this time, there's one more thing that Tommy is going to work on crafting.
Okay.
Which is he's going to.
Is the thing you texted me earlier?
Yes, he's going to go out, collect some materials for it, and craft those.
Okay. So, and what check is this one?
This one we also discussed because the intention was this for me. My crafting skill in general was lore calligraphy.
Okay.
That refers to his writing.
I just was going to want to clarify.
Yep. So he still has a plus 10 to this. That is very good.
And who is this one for?
This first one we're doing Cass.
Cass. Great.
Yeah.
And what'd you roll?
29.
That's a massive success. Comes great.
Yeah.
Comes out fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Go and roll for the next one.
Okay. I don't like the threatening you're doing to me,
Who's
Lord.
this one for?
We'll go Naora next.
Okay.
We'll go Naora.
What are these ones?
So prophecy spawn.
That's great. I rolled a 2.
Fuck! I felt it was only fair that I waited.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to know the result
You
before I
are,
use prophecy
yeah.
spawn, but I in the moment I was like, I'm
Naora
gonna
gets
roll it.
shit then. He gets a fucking low. He gets a 12.
What is that for? 12 for what?
12 succeeds. It's
We'll
just
find out.
Not good.
It's
What
just
is it
okay.
for?
Don't worry about it. Nobody
Okay.
knows. It's specifically
Oh, I
Cass
thought-
is great.
whatever Cass's is fantastic. Whatever yours
29.
is, yours
Yeah.
is passable. It technically functions.
Just isn't good.
Who knows how long it'll last?
And then one for Rook. Rook also gets a 29.
Wow. You
I
could
rolled a
say
19.
prophecy spawns for that.
What's
It was
up?
funny. You could say prophecy spawn for that.
No, because this was just a fuck with. I waited for Narrows to come up. He's on
That's
fucking
so
with me.
funny. 29 for Rook as well.
That felt disrespectful.
Good. Yeah,
That's not
this is equal value, equal incredibleness. You've got incredible book, incredible like you've got these incredible things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
amazing.
It's hilarious. Okay. Super duper funny. We're gonna go and take a break. So everybody have a moment. Go ahead and
Don't take 2.
Yeah, don't take 2 moments. I'm gonna pause in 3, 2, 1. Stop recording.